riding in my stone chariot with some friends of mine. We're fooling around, having fun, wasting time. It was kind of early, I guess, for a Saturday night. We had just passed the club Renee when I got my very first sight. Beverly Brontosaurus, heavenly. I don't think she saw us. I walked up to her with a cup of hops in my hand, piece of rock candy in my coat pocket. Man, I knew she'd understand. I said, hey, would you like to take a tumble with me? No reason why not, as far as I can see. Beverly Brontosaurus, heavenly, what was in store for us? I took her for a ride, man, we didn't have to go too far. I took my best wish and I put it on a falling star. Then she said to me, are you ready for a big surprise? 2 weeks later, I was still hospitalized. Beverly Brontosaurus, Beverly, cuss. Beverly, oh, come back to me. Oh, Beverly, oh.
Ignis rocks on, made by fire. Ignis rocks on, made by fire. Ignis rocks on, made by fire.
Hi, hello everyone. We are live. Welcome to the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. Yes, that's right, Val. 10 more episodes until 300. Crazy to
We're
think
getting
about.
there.
Yeah.
We're getting
These are all
there.
true things.
We
Yeah.
got plans for 300. We talked some out. Think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good time.
I think it's gonna be
Are
fun.
we doing that now, Anthony? Okay.
Doing what now?
It's almost Christmas.
Oh,
Almost
Why didn't
Christmas.
It's eggnog
I
time.
was gonna buy
Yeah.
mine. I didn't buy mine yet.
Ta-da!
Oh, don't you worry, Corm. We have a
Yeah, they
plan.
could be an
We have
asshole.
a plan for 300.
It's not the Fruit Olympics.
Yes,
No.
it's
I
not the
know,
Fruit
but
Olympics.
one
but
day it will happen.
perhaps one day.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
You guys in the chat today, I have not followed up on it. Was a decision made on the whatever we want to do on stream?
Oh, in our chat.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. So everybody, just to give you a little tease, I decided that not next week, but the following week, either in December, we will be trying the weird candy canes.
Oh
From
yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gonna
I
happen.
just made-
Candy canes. I missed that.
Yeah, the candy
What
canes.
Oh.
did you
Yeah.
think they were?
Candy. Just I thought
Oh,
it was
okay.
like just like candies from around the
Oh.
world.
Yeah.
No.
Either
No.
way, just tell
They
me who I
did-
send money to. I don't give a fuck.
They
made
did
the
have a
order.
holiday Jelly Belly version. There was an eggnog one and Christmas.
Look,
Why could we not purchase them from Amazon ourselves? What was the?
Because there's no sample.
They only
pack.
come
You're
in
buying a
huge
full
packs.
box every time.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, got
So
yeah.
to be more cost efficient, I just made the purchase earlier
Purchase.
today.
Okay.
Once I have them all, then I'll mail all of you individually your packs,
Yeah,
Right.
and we'll use some of that sweet, sweet Twitch money, baby.
it's true.
So
There
ain't
you
nobody gotta
go.
pay anything.
Okay.
I didn't.
Beck
Yeah.
fucking in the chat. Candy can't wait.
Candy can't wait.
Can't.
Yeah.
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 So, I didn't mention this during community night, but during my stream on Friday, I went for like 8 hours, fighting one boss for 5 of those hours. Anyway, during that stream, a new viewer hopped into my chat and then and dropped 20 gift subs. And
Ooh,
then
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and then prior to that, a buddy of mine, he dropped in and dropped 26 gift subs. And then that new person that came in also cheered for 10,000 bits.
Yeah.
That is $100.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I looked that up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
God damn.
But it sucks I didn't beat the boss. I was thrown off so hard. Like,
Aw.
I also was this when I made you praise the sun?
that
Or
same
was
stream,
that
yes.
Saturday?
That was the same
Yeah,
stream, yeah.
I got a kick out of it. Jordan's got a bunch of random shit on his
Yeah.
and one of them is praise the sun, and I was like, I think I know what this means. So I made him do it, and I was like, oh, that was worth it. It was worth it to see him do that for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's why I have the channel rewards.
I was just like,
Uh,
oh, that's funny. Because like I said, I thought I knew what it meant. I did.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you for
yeah.
stopping by and cashing in those points. Unlike
Well, I
Steph
only
here, who
did
keeps on making me eat beans.
You
It
monster
was
Steph.
funny. I only made you eat once.
And it was a delicious pear.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I thought you hate pear.
A
No, I
pair of
hate
No,
these
he
peaches.
hates peaches.
You hate
He
pears.
hates peaches.
Oh. No, I
You
love
hate pears?
I thought one
Pear
of us
these
hated
nuts.
pears.
I thought
Like
one of us
pears.
hated pears.
Yeah, I thought one of us hated pears.
I especially
No.
like Asian pears.
I mean,
I had
I
a
won't
pear
go
this
out of my
weekend.
I won't go out of my way to eat them. What
Yeah,
was
I
his
won't
name?
either. Unless it's an Asian pear. Korean pear, Asian pear, any one of those pears. I like those pears.
Racist.
had a
Anthony,
pear
why
this
did
I
weekend
you,
for the
find
first
it
time in
way
forever.
better than a green pear.
how did your pear of go?
It was delicious. It was juicy. It had the right kind of density to it. Reacted good to a spank.
All
You don't
right,
spank
well,
your, you don't spank your pears.
No.
Listen,
Well-
if Leland's gonna try and throw it up to me like that, I'm gonna dunk it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a kick out of it, but I'm,
All
I'm,
right.
one of, I'm Anthony's biggest fan, so I was like,
All right. So before we went live, we were talking about the pregnancy pillow.
Yes.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
a topic that came up yesterday on the community day gaming stream that we were doing, and they were kind of talking about it. I was mostly quiet, but not very enthusiastic about it because I kind of didn't know what it was. I assumed it was some kind of like body pillow, like a regular like long
Yeah.
body pillow. So yesterday I asked, "Hey, I actually don't know what a pregnancy pillow is. What is it?" And I think it was Steph got to it. She sent the picture in our chat. And I'm like, "Oh, that." Um, Jordan, if you could put a photo of one onto stream so everyone kind of knows what we're talking about, so we're all on the same page.
Yep.
So
give me
great.
1 second.
Yeah. So now after seeing it, now I understand like all the things like Steph was saying, how she like crawls into it and
Mhm.
like she props her up and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And on my bed, I have like all of my spare pillows on one side stacked up to brace me and hold me up so I can like watch TV
Mhm.
in bed. And then the other half of the bed I sleep because I sleep alone. So when you were talking about that, Steph, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the concept of like a nice like prop up pillow, because those chair pillows, the ones that got little arms, that
Yeah.
never really works. I've never
No.
found those to be that comfortable.
Not at all.
But I'm like, oh well, that seems cool. So then you send the picture, and I'm looking at it, and everyone's still real hype about it. Leland seems to be on the fence. He seems to be very very interested. Maybe a likely purchase. And here's the thing: I think it's stopping me from pulling the trigger on a thing that you two love very much, and it's that when you walk into if ever I was so lucky enough that
I knew this is what you were gonna
a
fucking say.
woman
Someone
walks
would
into my
in
room,
and ask, "What the hell is this?"
a woman walks into my room for the first time and sees that fucking thing on my bed, that seems like it's going to be a mood
Hater.
killer.
No, girl's a hater.
No, this is what you tell her. Like,
Until you get
Go on.
one.
hop in, baby girl. Try it out. Try it out.
Yeah. No.
And then she'll be stuck in your bed.
Like I said yesterday, like
'Cause
last
this
night.
thing is ridiculous. Like we all
Yes.
agree, it is ridiculous.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yes, I
Yes.
understand.
Okay.
I've had several conversations with people about my pregnancy pillow.
But
And
do you
I've
want to see
confirmed
the
I'm
multiple
also
purposes?
not pregnant. But
Yes, I too am
Man.
not pregnant.
you know what I did last night? So when I was playing God of War, I had my pillows up, propped on the back, like because I always have pillows that are topped in the back. So then I put the thing and it like I placed it on top of the pillows, so it made kind of like a throne. And then
Okay.
like I got myself in there, so here I am, and the things just surrounded me. And then that lower part, I like propped over my
Over your lap.
over my lap, and it was just like a lap bar, and
Yeah.
Okay.
and it was just fucking perfect.
Look,
I
Look
sat
how
there.
look
I
how
played my
comfortable this
game,
woman
it was
looks.
So great.
Look how comfortable she looks in that
it
pregnancy
was
pillow.
fucking great.
I question if she's even pregnant. She
So
looks too
just-
comfortable for being pregnant.
She don't need to be. I'm not pregnant. I'm having a great time in that pillow.
Like I remember having this discussion with Jordan because the first pillow I was looking at was there was a pillow that had a perfect arm cut out, like it was hollowed out, so your arm can go like this and you could sleep like this. I was just like, huh,
Oh,
that's interesting. I
shit for
could get that.
wedge.
It looks like a little wedge.
yeah.
And then I saw the pregnancy pillow. And then I was just like, $30? I'll fucking do it. And it was the best purchase ever.
It's a great purchase.
It's the
I've been
best.
sleeping good since I got that pillow.
Yeah, it's kind of great.
It's just so much fucking pillow.
Not really.
No, that's a
It's
lot
just-
of pillow.
It's
Look,
as big as a person.
Yes, no, it is a
mean,
lot
yes,
of pillow. It is a lot
but-
of pillow, but as also a person that sleeps in the bed alone, it feels nice. It's like I'm
Yeah.
I have a little snuggle buddy at all times. Just I'm gonna turn on the other side. Oh, there's more pillow. Oh yes, great. You know.
Ugh, I love it. It's great.
That's all well and good if I cave up on love altogether, but I don't want that. I don't want to comfortably sleep alone. I want to kind of uncomfortably choke on another woman's hair as I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, yeah, that's always nice.
I want to impossibly like the concept of spooning is a thing that is like only kind of like sweet and romanticized, but like you can't sleep spooned.
Let me
No.
let you in on a little secret here, Anthony. Here's the thing
What you
about
got?
that pillow. See, if there's another person on the bed, you could just take that pillow and put it away.
That
Yeah,
too.
you're acting
Yeah.
like the pillow can't go anywhere, but it stays on your bed.
Well,
Believe
'cause
me,
all the other pillows stay on my bed.
I've thought a lot about this because I've even said I will get you these pillows. I don't care. That's your Christmas gift. Don't even worry about it. I got you.
I mean,
But I've legit thought about it too, where it's like, if I get them this pillow, would they have to explain this to everyone if they come over? And then I was
Yes.
just thinking about
Yes.
the pros and the
and that's
cons of
so
it.
much
Really?
funnier.
I don't think they do. Like, no one gonna come into my room and go, "What the fuck's that? What the fuck you care?"
I would
I mean, I would.
would.
absolutely like to
I
a
ask
person I
questions.
barely know.
I would just be like, "Oh, they got a weird shaped pillow. All right."
Yeah. No, I'd be like, oh my
I'd be
god,
like,
what kind of
is-
pillow is that?
I'd be like, is that a prescription pillow or something? What's that thing?
Yeah, it's
I mean-
prescribed to me to
Okay.
be comfy.
That's a sexy pillow. Where'd you get it?
Like I remember seeing like people get like before I even got to the pregnancy pillow, I've been seeing people have like really really long pillows of characters So like
Oh yeah,
who's
the
the
anime body pillows.
spirited? Yeah, who's the
Yeah.
spirit? The dragon, the white dragon.
Yes. I don't remember
I-
his name.
There's a lot of
honestly,
those body
I want to say
pillows.
The white
Haku, but
dragon
I don't think that's right.
in the Studio Ghibli things. Yeah, that dragon. Someone had that as a pillow, and I saw it.
Yeah,
and
it's
I was just
Haku.
like,
I nailed
oh,
it.
that's okay. Yeah, I was like, that'd be super sick. And then I saw another one that was like an Ekans, and I was like, that'd be cool too. And then I realized they had this, and it was fine. It was
Steph, it's
everything
okay.
I needed.
Put
and
googly
more.
eyes on one end. Boom, snake.
I mean,
That's
I mean,
true, huh?
I've been sleeping with a body pillow for over 25 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
know that.
I've
Body
had
pillows
a-
are
I've had
great.
a body pillow
Yeah.
too. Those are great.
But that's mostly because I can't sleep. I'm on at this point. If I don't have a body pillow, I cannot fall asleep.
Mhm.
Mm.
Like
Mm.
because if my legs touch one another in the middle of the night, I am unhappy. Like I am. It's just there's something uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
Like when I go to
Yeah.
hotels, Anthony can verify. I will ask for more pillows, and I will put most of them between my body, and then just have one. I'm just like no. Yeah, unless I'm on the couch. Apparently, I can fall asleep on a couch
That's
anywhere. in
that's a
existence.
different kind of sleep.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I love my body pillow. I'm not saying I don't want this pregnancy pillow. My problem is it will. I have so many pillows already.
Well,
You
you about
do
to
No,
have
have
another
so do
one.
I.
I do that, and I feel that's like
And you've got like decorative pillows.
yeah, it's something I somehow inherited from my mother. It makes me feel so. Yeah, to say that, but
I
like,
have
like I have to take them all off to get in bed at night. I'm like, and then I got to put them back on in the day. I'm
Like
like,
that's
what
the
the
thing I
fuck is
find to be ridiculous.
I agree with you, and I don't know
Yeah.
why I do it.
I think I have 5 pillows, including the body pillow.
Have you
Not
considered
4.
Yes.
not doing it?
You mean not taking them off?
No, leaving them off.
Not putting them back on
I don't know where to put them.
on the couch.
They're not allowed on the couch.
People who have too many pillows will just throw them on the floor and then like
They
put them
won't
back when
match.
they're done.
They don't match the aesthetics in the. See, no. It's like, if I didn't have someone else to consider, they'd be on the couch.
You know what? No, that's fair. That's the exact reason why I don't put my anime pillows out on the couches, like in the game room or downstairs in the living room or my
Where people can see them.
yes, where people
Look.
can see them.
I have a sofa blanket that I leave on the sofa that magically makes its way into my bedroom every time I go to work.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh look, it walked again.
You mean a throw blanket?
Oh. The throw blanket.
Okay, so the other day, this is so funny. We're on the concept of blanket. So on Monday, after I got my flu shot and my booster, I was a little blah. So I was like, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. But my sheets were in the washer, so I just had
Yeah.
mattress and whatever that thing you put over the mattress
Mhm.
cover.
A mattress cover, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So I was like, oh, I don't want to sleep on that.
Mhm.
Oh, I have all these blankets sitting here. So I
Mhm.
put a
blanket
fleece
over.
blanket down, right?
Mhm.
And then I put a fleece blanket on top of me and then another fleece blanket on top of me. And I was like, did I just create the most perfect blanket that no one knows the secret? No, not at all. But I was very proud of myself that I felt like I was slipping into a fleece body bag of just like, ooh,
Leland.
fleece.
Now imagine this. Imagine this. You're
With a
crawling,
pregnancy
you're,
pillow?
you're crawling into bed with that pregnancy pillow, right? Right? But here's the difference. Now you put a weighted blanket on yourself. Now
I don't know if I want that weighted blanket nonsense.
I don't like weighted blankets.
No.
Oh,
That's too
Have you
heavy.
tried it?
I
Leland?
get so
Oh.
warm and toasty. It's great.
I
I'm
get
not
too
gonna lie,
hot when
my
I sleep.
arms get sore, and I only have a 5-pound one.
Yeah, that was a thing that was. All right,
Um,
Leland,
alright.
get something ready to read.
hold on. Yes,
let-
he's
let me
right.
put
I am
1
not
minute
only
on
am
the
I a
clock.
pillow hoarder, I'm also a blanket hoarder.
Yeah, Steph, you're right. Like the first couple nights you sleep with a weighted blanket, you wake up with your muscles sore.
Yeah, your arms are sore.
Yeah, that was an interesting discovery I made.
The first time I tried a weighted blanket, what do you call it? Jordan I think has a 10-pound one. You have
15.
a 10-pound one. 15 pounds.
Jesus.
And I used that when I was on the air mattress downstairs, and I remember like lifting and just like cradling myself, and in the morning this was sore. Like it was sore. It was like someone
15
piled rocks on me, and I was just
15
like, okay,
pounds?
It's heavy.
I mean,
I
my
just have
bowling
20
body
pounds.
my bowling ball is 14 pounds. It's like,
Oh, can we do LORC goes bowling one day? I feel
I'd
like
love
that'd be
to.
fun. I
Look,
want to go bowling.
look, it's not my fault I'm the strongest one here.
I mean,
I actually, I
shit.
guess it kind of is.
All
That
right,
that
you know
10
what?
pound was just so light.
Let's just all talk in accents and just not even read anything. Let's just go with it and call it
No,
a
we
day.
gotta read something.
I don't want to read anything.
Nope. 1 minute each of us, except for Steph.
Is there any requests from chat for us to read? In our best accent.
So I mean, for me, I grabbed a book called this book right here. It's
Oh.
called Love, Dishonor, Marry, Die, Cherish,
No,
Perish.
there I am.
It's a novel by David Rakoff. So
Thank you.
so Leland's first. 1 minute on the clock.
Hold on.
Can I just read a label or something?
Can I
What?
just read a label?
Read
Grab your-
Bloodborne transcripts. Bloodline transcripts.
Bloodline.
I have Bloodborne on the mind.
We gotta get Uzi in here.
God.
Damn it. Fuck, I was supposed to do that to you later.
Get Uzi?
Yeah, I was gonna try to work it in as a joke later in the game in the day, but
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Leland, do you have something?
yeah.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Anastasia's inner goddess comes out. I pulled him deeper into my mouth so I can feel him at the back of my throat, and then to the front again. My tongue swirls around the end. He's my very own Christian Grey flavored popsicle. I suck harder and harder. My inner goddess is doing the menage with some salsa moves. Let me find something else here.
30
Is everybody
seconds.
I
uncomfortable?
want to read
You
a
don't-
label.
Are you reading?
Anastasia's inner goddess grapples with spanking. We lie there panting together, waiting for our breaths and breathing to slow. He gently strokes my hair. Boy, I survived. That wasn't so bad, was it? I'm more stoic than I thought. My inner goddess's prostate?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, well, at least she's quiet.
3, 2, 1. That was 50 Shades of Grey.
Yep.
That was terrifying.
Yeah.
That whole series is terrifying. Spicy hands in the chat. You love to see it. Next is Anthony, right?
No one's giving me anything to read, and all I have is like comic books around me.
Mein
Whoop.
Kampf. Look up Eric's.
No. Guess you got to look up 50 Shades of Grey.
Ooh, 50 Shades of Grey. That could be a new thing.
All right.
Should I just also bring up 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah,
I guess
should I
so,
do the
sure.
same?
Let's just all do 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay. 50.
Excerpts.
Read the back of the shampoo bottle.
There you go.
50 Shades of Gay. Ooh, is that a thing? Can I look that up?
Page. Oh, here.
I'll go off of 50 Shades Darker, I guess.
Oh, that's right. There's multiple of those, huh? I forgot that there was more of
Yes,
these books.
50
than the
Shades of
one.
Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Freed. And then I believe there's a book from Christian's perspective for the first book, and it's equally, if not more, bad.
Yeah. Growth.
Trying to find.
Well, Steph, you don't have to yet.
No, I'm going to.
We gotta find
I'm
something.
having it ready.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having it ready.
Well, Steph was
all right.
hit by it too. So
Yeah, we all have to do it.
Oh,
at
was
some
she?
point.
I didn't see it in there.
yeah, we were all hit.
All
So
right.
Read
I
bloodline transcripts.
I found
Wait, read what?
So
Bloodline.
WWE. It's a wrestling
Oh,
thing.
on
okay.
Daily Beast. I found 50 Shades of Grey 14 naughtiest bits.
That works.
Ooh.
Oh,
I guess I'll
okay.
just read those until I get to a minute.
Yeah. All right. Ready?
All right. Premonition. Premonition. Premonition.
All right. In
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm reading from 50 Shades of Grey in this particular excerpt. Anastasia and Christian's hot elevator makeout session. Before I know it, he's got both of my hands in his vice-like grip above my head, and he's pinning me to the wall using his lips. His other hand grasps my hair and yanks it down, bringing my face up, and his lips are on mine. My tongue tentatively strokes his and joins his in a slow, erotic dance. His erection is against my belly. The next excerpt, Anastasia's reaction to Christian's erect penis.
Oh Lord.
10 seconds.
Suddenly, he sits up and tugs my panties off, throws them on the floor. Pulling off his boxer briefs, his erection springs free. Holy cow! He kneels up and pulls a condom onto his
Time's up.
considerable length. Oh no, will it?
No, you're done.
Hell.
Yeah, time's up.
Springs free was the word she used.
Okay,
I'm
so so now I'm looking. I have 50 Shades Darker quotes. This is, I think,
Oh,
This
okay.
is
Is that
just-
better?
there's just a bunch of excerpts. This one is called, oh, Jesus, "The Kinky Fuckery Prevails."
Lovely.
I kind of get a little slack-jawed for this. All right. Okay. 1 second. God, fuck.
Oh, that's right. I forgot yours, the Valley Girl.
Oh, that's
accent.
right. Yeah.
Let me ask you something first. Do you want a
What?
regular vanilla relationship with no kinky fuckery at all? My mouth drops open.
Oh.
Kinky fuckery? I squeak. Kinky fuckery. I can't believe you said that. Well, I did. Answer me, he says calmly. I flush. My inner goddess is down on bended knee with her hands clasped in supplication, begging me. I like your kinky fuckery, I whisper. Next is Christian has his desserts and eats it too. He sits up again and trails a spoonful of ice cream down the center of my body, across my stomach, and into my navel, where he deposits a large dollop of ice cream. He kisses each of my breasts and sucks each of my nipples hard. Then follows the line of ice cream down my body, sucking and licking as he goes. Oh my God. And I try to stay still despite the heady combination of cold and his... Hang on. I just want to finish this line.
Yeah.
And I try to stay still despite the heady combination of cold and his inflaming touch. But my hips start to move involuntarily. He's hovering over me. And then he's inside me.
This was like a super famous, like best-selling book.
It was, yes.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wow.
Lots
3
of
movies.
horny housewives. Lots of horny housewives.
Like,
Yeah.
But like, is the bar so low?
Yes.
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 Wow.
Hey, we should be so lucky they read anything.
Look, these books are literally literotica that was sold to the mainstream. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm aware of that part. It's like I've never seen the movie. I'd never like seen an excerpt. I never knew anything mechanically about this book. This is the first time I've ever read anything about it. And I'm like,
what
holy cow, is actually a thing that the character says.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, no. E.L. James is a bad writer. She is bad at writing. Like,
Yeah.
50 Shades literally started as a fanfic for Twilight. That's what it
Yeah, I
is.
knew that.
Like,
I knew that.
and it reads like it. It's
does.
just
It
as
reads-
bad.
Yeah, it reads very amateurish.
Yep.
It does.
Yeah.
Steph,
Jackie brought it up in the chat a couple times, and she brought it up a little bit today earlier. But like, Anne Rice has a series of novels about an erotica Sleeping Beauty trilogy that is,
Mhm.
yep, you know, instead of simply kissing her
Exactly
awake,
what you think.
You have to fuck her awake. You know, it
Ooh.
is. It
Consent
is.
was already questionable with that story. Now it's just getting worse.
I mean, it. Yeah. I'll read excerpts from that next time.
Steph, you ready?
Yeah, but I don't know if this is gonna be long enough. I just Googled like quotes.
I mean, no, look up excerpts. Excerpts. Here,
Yeah,
actually, here. Just use
Okay.
use the thing I used.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I was gonna send her my link, but
Like, there's only like 4 or 5 more on that page.
Yeah. Mine specifically had the I fuck hard. I was like, oh, nice. Firstly, I don't make love, I fuck hard. That's the phrase.
Someone clip that.
Oh, you can just read the entirety of the first chapter.
Oh God. Hold on. Where are you sending me this on Messenger?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in our yeah.
Okay.
So here's that too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull
I
up.
think I'm gonna just stick to my whimsical rhyming story next time.
Yeah, I was just gonna read like where the sidewalk ends and just read a poem off that.
No,
That
you
was
leave
fine.
Shel Silverstein out of this.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
the EDM artist. You got it.
I mean, the
Steph?
thing is I will only read dirty things, but Anthony will read anything you give him. I mean, it's
Let
like-
me see.
Let me know when you're ready,
Okay,
Steph.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okie dokie.
The second link, right?
Either one.
Okay.
The second
Mhm.
one is the entirety of chapter 1 apparently, and then the first one is just select excerpts from the second book.
Well, my
Uh,
no, I gotta copy paste it because for whatever reason,
Steph,
Messenger app.
Steph,
Yes?
use your phone.
Yeah?
Use your phone.
Oh, see, usually I'd use my phone, but it's always like, well, there's a PC right in front of you.
Apparently, you're not great with it, so use your phone.
Yeah,
Don't
because
worry,
the link
everyone.
wasn't working.
We'll get there eventually.
Okay, thank you. Being asked 24 questions right now. Hold on. Chapter 1.
All right. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
I scowl with frustration at myself in the mirror. Damn my hair, it just won't behave. And damn Catherine Yavanok? Is that Yavanok?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Whatever.
Okay. Yavanok. For being ill and subjecting me to this ordeal. I should be studying for my final exams, which are next week. Yet, I'm trying to brush my hair into submission. I must not sleep with it wet. I must not sleep with it wet. Reciting this mantra several times, I attempt once more to bring it under control with the brush. I roll my eyes in exasperation and gaze at the pale, brown-haired girl with blue eyes too big for her face, staring back at me, and give up. My only option is to restrain my war-wade hair in a
5,
ponytail and hope
4,
I look
3,
semi-presentable.
1. Time's up.
Is that it? That's all
Yeah.
I can do.
Yeah.
Thanks. Nothing
You know what?
crazy.
Do you like how
I'm
she's?
like,
Yeah, go first.
no, go ahead. Comment on Steph first.
Oh, I was commenting on the book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you like how she slyly slid in a description of what Anastasia looks like? I look at the brown-haired, blue-eyed girl in the mirror looking back at me, like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know that
I'd
you were
rather
supposed
done
to.
the I fuck hard phrase because
I didn't know that we as people tame our hair into submission.
I mean, some people
You stay put.
probably do.
I mean, black guy, so.
Fair enough. I just have never heard it put that way, so I was like, all
Oh,
right.
you should hear anybody talk about black people hair.
I hear you. I
Yeah,
hear
but
you.
no one says I'm gonna put it in submission.
No, but people say you should tame that.
Submission.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I think-
you and I have spoken about stuff that you've been told in the past of about your hair, which is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh no, don't say that.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh, thanks.
I think what I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
do.
Sodos.
Here we go. I'm gonna keep this site open. I'm gonna do monologues from movies.
you know, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
I feel this bit has already died and we should move on to something else.
Well, no, this
Nah.
bit's
Oh,
over. He's just
Lord.
saying for next time. For next time.
No, I think it's
No,
done.
I'm
Next
just
time.
scrolling on some of the phrases, and it's like, "I want you sore, baby." And I'm like, "Wow."
Oh, wait. I want you sore, comma baby, or
Yeah.
sore baby. What he calls her.
No, I want you sore, comma baby.
Okay.
That's a weird pet name. That's a weird pet name.
Hey, what's up, sore baby?
Oh Lord, listen to this one. He grabs me suddenly and yanks me up against him, one hand at my back holding me to him, and the other fisting in my hair.
Oh.
Whoa.
I just imagine, like, is it this?
Like,
Is it
I
like
get-
yank? What
Or
does
she-
it fisting
are
hair
they talking
mean?
about her other hair?
Or is it? Or is he like this?
Yes,
Like-
it's that. That's what.
Okay.
It's grabbing enough hair to like kind of fist, like make a fist of hair. But
No,
when
there's-
you when
But
you make it
saying
a
that
verb,
way, yeah.
Yeah,
when
that's
you make it a verb, it's an action, and now it seems really weird and dumb.
Well, it's like, was it that white lady on one of the news channels back in the day? How Barack and Michelle would always fist bump, and she was like, and they're always so happy fisting all the time. You're like, ma'am,
nope. That's not.
shut the fuck up. Like, if you don't know terms from today's youth, don't try.
Yes.
Oh no.
Uh,
He's
speaking
so
of-
aggressive.
Yeah. No, the whole book is very aggressive.
Yeah, because here, he kisses me, forcing my lips apart with his tongue, taking no prisoners. And I'm just like, all right.
Yeah. No.
You
No,
could
Steph.
just kiss her.
Steph. That's the whole book. That's all 3 books. Yes, it's abusive.
It's just me, or is like Steph really into this book now?
She's really.
No.
into
She
it,
watched
yeah.
the
I've
movies.
seen the movies, and it was
Raise
a
your
joke.
hand if you think she just bought this just now.
No,
bought all
I
the
actually don't
Steph,
own it.
do you
I'm
want
just
these for
more like,
Christmas? Because I'm kind of drawing a blank on you this year for Christmas.
No.
Guys, let me give you a little tip.
No.
Steph is not going to read a book.
No.
No.
That's like
I won't
Anthony
read
reading
it.
a book.
Get me an audiobook, I'll listen to it. I won't read. I can't just sit and read.
I actually just
not
got
good at that.
Just to kind of shift gears. I just got everyone's Christmas present last night.
Ooh. Wait,
Oh.
We all get one and we have
Oh.
to share it?
No,
we have to fight for it.
you dumb bastard.
You throw a knife on the ground and go, all right, whoever gets it.
It's just a claymore.
With the
Um,
orangutan?
we have
No,
to fight
I
to
bought-
get it.
I bought the podcast. The 3 of you. I bought your gifts last night.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Nice.
did a bunch of
Black Friday shopping.
yeah, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping over the weekend.
Aw.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I got maybe a third done. Not as much as I
I-
kind of wanted.
So for the store, of course, we had a Black Friday sale, and I was trying to find, because I'm not going to draw something. I should, but I don't. But and we don't have signs for the store, so I just go on Google and just type in like Black Friday sale sign logo,
Yeah.
so I can steal it off the internet for whatever
Yeah, you're fine.
usage. And I don't want to use the same one repeatedly each day for the sale. And I was trying to find one that said like Black Friday weekend sale, and I was having some trouble. So I found one that had like some good font on it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll throw that one up on Saturday.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that it just said Black Weekend Sale. Yeah. And I had a friend I had a friend like text me, he's like, what are you selling today at the store? And I was like, and I looked at it, I was like, why was that a sign? So I
That
just
went-
deleted it. But like, that was a sign that was on
went
the internet.
all
Like,
the way to being live.
oh yeah, no, it was on all day. Oh yeah, no. But here's the thing. It had multiple likes. No one noticed it. Except this one friend pointed it out like the next day. I was like, well, I'll
just
just
the
delete
one
it.
person who actually read it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like,
Aw.
and I thought, honestly, I assumed it said Black Friday weekend sale because I was so looking at so many of them and they all looked the
Yeah.
same. I was like, why would this one not say the same thing?
Yeah.
And then when I reread it, I was like, oh, I don't, even if that wasn't like, I don't understand. it's not a good sign in
Yeah,
general.
no, it's
Like,
not.
It's missing words. It's like
Yeah.
It's
why would you-
confusing me.
Well,
very
to be
confusing.
fair,
What?
to be fair, I do have black weekends sometimes. You know, like I'll sit down, I'll get a big old bucket of fried chicken, I'll put on
Oh,
Black
no.
Panther, followed by Creed, followed by Fruitvale Station, followed by MLK's doing a speech. You know, it's a great time. Makes me get back to my roots.
And then you watch Roots.
And then, you
Then I watch
Roots
Roots.
after.
both versions because you want
Both
to be
versions.
fair.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
When you
with
said
the Nappy
Creed,
Roots playing in the background.
when you said Creed, I forgot about the movie, and I was like, the band.
That's the
With
opposite
arms.
of Black
Can
Is
you
Weekend.
that-
chase
is that-
me
with the-
higher?
Not black. Like, I hate to bring it to you,
He's not black. All this
Oh.
time.
buddy. Buckle up. I got some news for you. It's
Nickelback also not black.
not black.
What?
Yeah.
How the hell do we wind up like this? And why weren't we
Chad
able
Kroeger definitively
to see
white.
the signs that we missed?
Thank
Yeah.
you, Corn, for saying what we were all thinking.
Yeah.
I just felt like I was just like, I guess because I put the sign up when I was in bed real late or early. I was like, but I was just like, well, I was just very confused. Like, why was it a sign option? And also, no one noticed it.
Yeah.
Which also reflected on my sales on Saturday and Sunday
people-
as well. Like, nobody gave a fuck.
Aw.
And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
A lot of people would like see it and be like, "Wow, that's weird," but not have like the comfort to actually reach out and be like, "Hey, this is weird." Like,
Wait,
Sure.
person running the social media.
Yeah.
wait, so it's just a Black Weekend sale?
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand why people would just ignore it because it's like, oh, it's not just Black Friday, it's the whole weekend.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
but
Black
the word
Weekend, yeah.
weekend should have been in there as well, I feel. Like,
Oh, it was just,
Black Sale Weekend.
yeah.
wait, no.
Or no. I took it down. So, well, hold on. It's in my. I can look into my trash, and we'll see exactly what it says.
Do you think the weekend would ever have a weekend sale?
God.
Steph, if I
Yeah.
wasn't there,
Mhm.
I'd punch you. In the
Which
face.
you are not. So you
No,
can't.
If he
So
was
it's
there, he
fine.
means. No, Seth, it's a threat. He's threatening you.
It just
No,
says,
I'm not taking it as a threat because you're not here to do it.
You and your hollow threats.
it just says Black
empty promises.
Black Weekend sale.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I
Yeah.
assume most people thought, oh, it's not just Friday, it's the whole weekend. It's a
the
Black
whole
Weekend
weekend
sale,
sale.
not
Oh,
Yeah.
as opposed to Black Friday.
Yeah.
It's a Black
Which is
Weekend.
only Black
Yeah.
That's
Friday.
a very poor choice. It
it
doesn't
is.
work
No,
that
it
way.
does not.
Yeah.
I don't like that we call it Black Friday. And the first time I heard that was from Crystal when we worked at Sam Goody. And she said it one Christmas one year, she was like, oh, well, it's Black Friday's coming up. And I was like, do you mean the day after Christmas sale? And she's like, oh, in the retail world, it's called Black Friday. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Yes,
Yeah.
Jordan, LoRC podcast news reporter down in front.
Yeah, so it's called Black Friday because that is usually the day where most retail stores go back into the black. Because they've been operating at a loss for most of the year. Black Friday is when they make most of their sales that
Yeah, they
cover
make
them
their
for the
sales.
year. So it puts
Ah,
them
fair
into the
enough.
black. That's why it's called Black Friday.
That's cool. Oh, good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah. It was like
Yeah.
I feel like there could have been other phrases, but that's just what it is. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I just never heard it. For me, it wasn't a thing until like the late 90s. But if it was a thing before that, I never heard it.
I think
Yeah.
the
Yes,
first
Jordan, you have a
time-
joke apparently in your
No.
What's
What? No,
are you sure?
no, just my entire life it's been Black Friday is all,
I think
A series of Black
2009,
Fridays, one after another.
either 2009 or 2008 was like when it first, like, I first knew about it.
Well,
And then
2009
actually went out to do it.
10 years before that, Leland and I were working together, and that's when we heard about it.
probably
Yeah.
2009 was when I was like, all right, I'm gonna start doing Black Friday things because that's when the Nintendo Wii came out, and I stayed
Yeah.
I stayed up overnight in
Best
front of a Best Buy to get my
Yeah.
Nintendo Wii with Red Steel, which was a terrible game, but I had fun with it.
Yeah.
I've never done a Black Friday thing. I've never.
You don't
done
need
it.
to. You don't need
No,
to.
I don't need to. I've seen the Walmart videos that disgust me enough. Like it's. But my dad did tell me he read an article this year that this was the worst Black Friday.
Yep.
I
The
know
Yep.
some
worst sales.
For
yeah.
in person sales,
Yeah.
it was
In
the
person.
worst.
Yeah, online 50% intake, and I was like, well, yeah, people aren't. They've seen the videos. They don't
Yeah.
want to get trampled.
They
But
don't need to
also,
anymore.
you can just
Not
stay at
only
home and
that-
order everything you want. Like,
Yeah.
Well, not only that, with inflation, like some shit wasn't even that cheap.
yeah. No,
Like-
here's a super funny thing. On Amazon, if you look up the Shure SM, it's the mic that just looks like a normal microphone, like Anthony's mic. Like, yeah, it looks like that. Normally, that is a $100 microphone. If you look at it on Amazon right now, it says it's on sale by like 30% or something for $98. And if you look at the original
Yeah.
price, it was like up to like 150 or something. I'm just like, no.
Oh, they boosted it up
Yeah.
and then lowered it
Yeah,
down.
there's
Yes.
a lot of bullshittery
Oh,
out there.
that sucks.
And
Yeah.
and like and I know the price of that mic because I've been
Oh,
eyeing
that
that mic for a very long time.
Yeah.
I was telling Scott about this the other day. I got a little annoyed. I wanted to buy my dad's birthday's on Friday, so I wanted to buy him Maverick because he
Yeah.
likes Top Gun, and I was like, that's a perfect dad
Yeah.
birthday gift.
It's a perfect movie.
Not on
It's
sale.
great.
It's $24, no
Oh,
matter
still
where.
full price.
But
Yeah.
every other movie that came out this summer is on sale for $9 except that one. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Because those movies
Yeah,
didn't
no.
break $1 billion.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I was just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I wanted to save some money.
Yeah,
like,
no,
there was
this,
some
this,
good
this was
deals.
this was not a good year for Black Friday sales in general.
Like I got
Scott,
steals.
he doesn't know what a podcast is, and we're gonna just let it leave like that.
Yeah, like as I was kind of looking through, none of the like sales, like the things that were not related to lists that were already made, like nothing
Yeah.
really seemed impressive. I had no need for anything in particular, and nothing was like at such a deal that it seemed tempting.
Yeah.
Like, I've been on the
Yeah.
fence about getting a rice cooker for a while.
Ooh, do it.
uh,
They're so
yeah.
good.
But like I haven't
Really
seen like
helpful.
a deal that like tipped me over.
All right.
It's
How
always
about you
been like,
Hey Anthony, put one in your Amazon list, okay?
Yeah.
maybe one is already on my list.
I ain't looked at y'all list yet.
Oh,
That's okay.
actually, the quote sale for the Shure SM58, that's what it is even worse than I thought. It's 52%
no.
off at $94, down from $196, which you guys doubled the price and then
No.
said 50% off. Like that's
Oh, that sucks.
that's just market manipulation. That's not what that is, but that's
Dude,
not
that's
correct.
terrible.
I wonder how long that
Yeah.
will last.
How long-
I got
Yeah, what did I get?
how long that's going to be legal to do.
Oh, I have no idea. Like at least for the SM7B, it's a legit discount because that's down from $500 to $359. Like, actually, no, that's not. No, because yeah, the SM7B was
Look at all
usually
the the science formula text going across his face.
No.
I should get that filter. Just oh man, but yeah, no, because the SM7B is usually around $359. So they're doing it for that too. Like,
Yeah,
But like
don't
that feels like at the very least a form of false advertising.
it is.
Which is illegal. Like that it's certainly fucked up. Like
Yeah.
everyone agrees to that.
I mean, is it illegal or
And-
is it just fucked
Not
up?
currently. It's
No,
fucked up.
it's not
But
currently.
I'm wondering how long it will be until something like
Yeah.
false advertisement pertains to that kind of thing.
Yeah, and the price for the SM7B is bullshit because the Logitech Blue Sona is $350, and that was priced and designed to compete directly with the SM7B. So either it's Amazon or it's Shure that's doing some fuckery with their discounts on Amazon right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Amazon doing all of it.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
I mean, they already if it's their stock, then they already bought it from Shure, or they've already got the contract for a set price to buy them from Shure. So
Right.
like it's all Amazon profit if they fuck around with the prices like that.
Yeah.
when we bought these mics, How
Yeah.
much did we pay? 50
$50.
for regular,
Yep.
Yeah.
or was
50
that a
bucks.
sale?
Nope.
Nope, $50 was the price for it.
It is $69.99 from $100.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, no, it is.
Man.
It's on here.
So it's
It
probably
says
Amazon.
original. Yeah, it says the Razer Siren.
You know what? No, it is
Unless
Amazon.
this is a Razer Siren Mini. Hold on, Mini. I'll
Well,
go
yeah,
look. But
we're-
yeah,
Yeah, we have you guys are both using the Razer Siren Mini right now.
Yeah.
no. Sorry. $50 regular price went down to $37.99.
Okay, good,
so
that's a good price.
it did do that right. Sorry.
All right.
This is the mini. This is the mini. So the
So-
normal
Anybody out
one
there
was 100.
looking for
So-
a mic?
So it
Yeah.
might actually be sure doing those discounts then.
That's that.
But it's
Yeah.
not just them.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
just
not
them.
just
No,
them.
no,
Yeah,
no.
'cause I
It's
heard a
just
lot
in
about this
general,
kind of
Yeah.
in the peripherals about this happening this last weekend.
Yeah, I've seen people
Yeah.
like just up prices and be like, guess what? Sale. And it's like, is it though? These aren't usually that much.
Yeah.
I mean, I was super busy on Friday.
Well, that's
Oh
good.
yeah.
No,
Well,
we
there you
made
go.
a
But
lot
you
of money on
also-
Friday.
You are in the
also
black.
Sell,
Oh, that's awesome.
you sell a niche market, anything that is not available like on Amazon. You can't buy single issues on Amazon.
Oh, you're right. I mean, yeah.
And I mean everything else you sell you could, but also because you are in a niche subculture kind of market, that itself does still kind of hold dear to the brick and mortar to some degree. It's slowly declining, but a comic shop is still important to a lot of comic people.
Yeah, I mean, it's become more of a bar in there sometimes, you know? Like people just come in to bitch or to just talk about what
think that-
nerd rage they have about
I think that's the direction
Something.
it should go. That's the direction that I
Yeah.
would experiment in, is making comic shops more social centers than just
Oh.
straight transactions.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
they are. At this point, I was telling Scott earlier today, I don't want to hear about the World Cup tomorrow at all, but I'm going to have to hear about it all fucking day. Because my boss is English and he really cares about it, and I have no fucks to give about it, and he'll tell me things and I just go, cool. It's just like it's hoots and clicks at one point. He'll just be like, and then Madrid did this, and be like, ooh.
I
I'm like,
had-
I don't care.
I had a tenant today. She asked me first, "Oh, do you like soccer?" I'm like, "No, not really." She goes, "Oh,
That was the
America
end of
won
the
today."
conversation.
No."
Yeah.
She kept going. She goes,
Oh,
"America beat whoever today." I'm like,
Iran.
Oh yeah, Iran. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool," because like, as far as I know, like, so America's not good at soccer, so like, if they beat anybody, I feel like that's something to be surprised about. Except for the women's team, I do know the women's soccer team is really good.
Yeah, the women's
Well,
soccer team is crazy
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This is totally unrelated, but Steph sent me a picture, and I don't understand how she can concentrate on the podcast with this right next to her. It'll be on the stream in now.
Oh.
Yeah, Sierra like made the hood of the blanket as like a little cave, and I've just been assisting her.
Wait,
Aw.
what dog is that?
Oh, this is my roommate's dog. This is
What
Sierra.
happened to the
Her
other? one?
her other roommate's dog.
Okay, there's 2 dogs in the house.
Right.
There's Sam, that's one of my roommate's dogs, and then there's Sierra, which is the other roommate's dog. Sierra, the picture you just saw, she is a corgi Australian Shepherd mix.
All I hear is fur everywhere when you say that combo.
Yes, that's very much true. Yes, yes.
It's true. But she's
She
so
has
cute.
very fluffy locks and is not shy at all. Doesn't matter who you are, she will paw you because she likes attention
Aw.
all the
Yes.
time.
Well,
I get it.
All the time.
she's a rescue, so while I was there,
Yeah.
gave her all the pets.
Yeah. No, she's the type where like last night I was playing God of War and I was like focused and I could just see her at the edge of the bed. And every time I looked at her, she inched closer and closer and closer until she booped me. and
Mhm.
then she like was aggressively moving her head so that my arm was over her while I was holding the control. She's very much like that. She's very sweet.
So she kind of just like snuck herself in there like she was a bloop or something. Like, you know,
Yeah, she
like
she,
if
she does
like
that.
like she would like suddenly just show up and then peek up over the top of what the heck? Oh, look at
Yeah,
that. There's a
yeah.
bloop above me.
She's a big
Oh, would
sweetie.
you look at
So to
that?
keep track, there's Sam, Sierra. Those are the roommates' dogs in her house,
Yes.
and then there's Tifa, technically
Who's
her
not at
dad's
my
dog.
house, which is
not in her
technically my
house.
dad's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do bring her sometimes. They all have a grand time on Auntie's bed.
And those are the dogs most in Steph's life.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Those
But
are
I'm
the ones
friends
that have
with
been
all the
mentioned on the
dogs.
podcast.
Yeah. Every dog. Someone's dog is my dog somehow.
Steph's auntie to a lot
oh.
of dogs.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
true.
Auntie Steph all the time.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
happily play with your dogs.
dogs are great. I enjoy like a real friendly dog when I go to a tenant's place.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
And I can just kind of like they'll follow me around, like especially if they're not the real like jumpy kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like too big to be like lumbersome. 'Cause I just don't find that appealing in a dog.
That's fair.
You keep your dumb fucking Marmadukes away from me.
Oh God.
I don't want to have to watch out for myself and your dog.
Keep your goddamn Marmadukes.
Okay. Bye, Sierra.
See you later, girl. Oh, she's
Aw.
excited. Dang it. I shouldn't have said that. Go on. Now she's waiting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
her tail like slowly wagging a little
No,
bit.
it is. It's going ham right now. And she's looking at me like something's going to happen.
But
Hey, Steph, say walk.
No.
No.
Steph say treat.
She knows that. Oh, she knows that too. They know their words.
Sorry
To
for
the point that you
anyone.
go, do you want a TREAT?
Sorry to anyone that's
We're gonna
listening to
go on
this
a
through
WLK.
speakers.
Out.
And we just said these things and you have a dog.
No,
And if
in
you
our
are one of those
house,
people, please tell me, because like who the fuck are you?
in our house, we don't call it the W word because she knows it. So it was we'd be like, oh, are you gonna take her for the big sniff? Oh, the big sniff.
Oh.
Okay.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Sam knows outside. If I say you want to go outside, he's like,
All right,
Yeah.
let's stop saying these
This is
common
so
words that
boring.
dogs listen to,
Dogs
not-
are a big
and-
piece of our audience.
and not what Leland said. I disagree with him.
It was a great conversation.
When we get to the list, do we want to
Mm.
preemptively get into Santa's sack a little early this year?
We got to dig in the sack early.
No.
Okay.
Okay, Anthony does
Yeah, we're
not
gonna
want to
wait
dig into
till-
the sack early in any way.
It's-
Anthony
it's
said, "Fuck
still-
Christmas."
It's still November.
No, because we're gonna
It is still
dig
November,
into
yeah.
the sack on the 6th.
Yeah.
I mean that's why there's no like Christmassy things on the overlay right now.
You don't see it around here.
I just thought maybe it would be cute to dip in a little early, but that's fine.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I have ideas.
You're even not using Christmas lights right now, color lights. Like
Yeah, where's your Christmas setup?
They're blue for the Hanukkah.
I see what you mean. My hair is blue also
well, I
for
mean
the Hanukkah.
I mean it looks like you're using LoRC colors, which is appropriate. Like
Which are purple.
don't change it. Those are the LoRC colors.
Blue for the Hanukkah.
Steph, we're-
See?
Steph's moving down the color wheel.
Perfect.
that looks so funny.
Are we
This is
for the
great.
next are we for the 4 weeks of the Christmas season doing something stupid or ourselves every week? Let it be a
I'm for
hat
it.
or a
I thought about
sweater
it.
or some
I
nonsense.
thought like
Listen, I'm
some
being
kind
Not
of
a costume. I'm just saying something stupid.
I've been
That's all.
like
spending
if
a
you
lot
have
of
a
money.
onesie, go
Then
ahead
stop
and wear
spending
it.
money. It's
if
that
you want.
simple.
No,
know,
like if you have a onesie or just some kind of Christmassy
I've got
hat.
one hat and I've got one sweater.
Well,
That's
then
it.
wear those alternating weeks and then
fine.
wear them all together on 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have ideas.
Okay.
I have ideas.
if we have any bits that you know, like the candy cane thing is a thing I just thought of today, and now it's
Yeah.
it's in action. So if we come up with any bits, any brackets, any regular things, if anyone in chat out there in the audience has any ideas, feel free to let us know. Pertaining to a game we've done before or whatever.
I would like not to know the flavors of the candy cane,
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
but are they marked on the candy cane?
They will not be.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just, isn't it just in the wrapper?
Then-
You would just know by color, but you
Yes.
wouldn't
And
even know what it
that
is.
is the question next on the list: is will the colors be easy enough to decipher?
You just put numbers on them.
There's two of them that may be close, but if it's a problem, I'll tag them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Mm.
I already got a plan.
Numbers
And you-
also work.
Yeah, I was probably just gonna do that. Just
Yeah,
like some
numbers.
tape.
Numbers
over
is
Yeah,
the
itself.
easiest way.
Very
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, fuck it, Sharpie.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Luke. Talking about it on Sunday, and I'll be putting the offer out into Discord.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody is
Yeah.
interested in doing an LORC community Secret Santa, I'm gonna
That'd be
put that
fun.
into the chat. I'm gonna make a new channel for it, and we'll give maybe the first week of December to get anyone to sign up, or you know, if we just go through and we clearly got in touch with all 8 people, then you know, like we'll just know when to stop. And then I'll put those names into the website thing that Jordan and Steph keep telling me works, and everyone will get their anonymous Secret Santa to just for the month to provide a gift for. And we'll set very easy attainable rules, $20, $25 max.
Yeah.
No,
you
no, no,
know,
no. $5
price-
minimum.
All right. $5 minimum, $25
The max is
max.
the max is whatever you want, baby.
Nah. I don't want people to feel like there's like an expectation or something. Like there's
That-
some
that'll-
kind of like dollar amount that makes them feel that they're actually participating. Not everyone's got that.
Yeah.
How do we feel about
Yeah.
handmade gifts? You know what? Specifically,
Back alley blowjob max.
Luke's-
Man.
Luke's got the right idea.
Ah.
If you have if you're gonna do something handcrafted, I think that is actually fine.
Yeah.
Best judgment as to its value. You can't skate away with a crayon drawing of a stick person and mail it off. Like, let's be reasonable. Everybody here are friends, you know.
The fuck you can.
Wolf was a very well drawn stick figure.
Well, if it's a stick figure, then it's probably coming from Leland.
Look, everybody knows whoever get it's going to be a comic book because I get a discount.
And that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
MSRP $5 to $25.
MSRP.
Yes.
You literally work in a shop.
What does that mean? What's that mean?
Market suggested retail price.
Leland,
Huh.
I didn't even know what that fucking was. You're fine.
Yeah, but you haven't worked in retail your entire life.
Yeah, yeah. I think.
No, you
You
you're not
haven't-
in retail right now.
Or for like the last 7 years.
I guess
Look,
I've never worked
in my
Five.
defense, though, my store is not really what you would call like up to date on technology.
Mm.
Like,
Not new technology.
well, no, but I mean, but that's my point. Is like, we don't scan anything. There's no computer system.
But like
The
that,
you know how I know what the inventory is, Anthony? It's right up here. It's like,
but that
I'm
price
the inventory.
that price on the book is the MSRP.
I just
Sometimes it even says MSRP.
look. I
does.
just look for the price. I don't give a shit about those numbers unless I got to type it in.
I know.
I like
FYI, I'm really good at my job, people. I just have
You
a
are.
way to maneuver it where I don't have to deal with bullshit. Fucking Anne, that's what we call her. Fucking Anne said something interesting. Look, everybody, she knows this. We've told her to her face. She loves it. Fucking Anne, my coworker, I overheard her one day when I was doing computer work, and someone was like, "Oh, do you have the like? Can I Apple Pay?" And she goes, "Oh no, we're perpetually stuck in the '90s here. There's no Apple Pay option." And I was like, "Damn, she right." It's
I
like-
mean,
We barely
looked at-
accept credit card and we
like-
still accept checks.
like I looked around the room and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a CD player playing CDs right now." Like, it's like
You plug in your iPod sometimes.
every day. Yeah, my dad did it. Actually, did this. Funny you say that. Called me up. He was like, "Should they stop making iPods?" I was like, "Yeah."
it's true.
He was like, "You and me." He's like, "We got the last generation." I was like, "Yeah."
Everyone realized it was obsolete.
Because
Yeah,
your
I
phone is just that now. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't. But I have so much more room on my iPod than I do on my phone for music. So
Buy a
that's
bigger
all.
phone.
Fuck off.
do you download your music to your phone?
No,
Then why does it matter?
because I don't have enough space on my phone.
I
But
use
he
Spotify.
downloads it to his iPod.
I don't even
His
do
iPod.
that.
See?
Wait, so your iPod is just streaming music?
Oh no, I plug it into my laptop.
You see what I mean?
So you are downloading that.
Oh, I didn't know that's what considered downloading, moving it from one system to the other. I just move it over. I don't.
Yes. Okay.
I don't think
Even
I've
Steph is
downloaded a song in
confused.
forever. I use Spotify because
I do too.
why do I have to buy music anymore?
Ooh, speaking
Except
of
for
Spotify,
vinyl records.
our raps are coming, and I'm very excited about it.
I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Why I'm looking forward to is because the last year when we did the year in raps, I had only had Spotify for about 6 months.
Yeah.
So that was 6 months. This now is a full year of the same fucking thing. I'm pretty positive it's not going to be changed a goddamn iota. I'm going to be very upset at myself. Be like, yeah, that's right.
The main artists are gonna be the B-52s.
Yeah.
When Spotify rap does come out, everyone post your Spotify raps over an LRC earworms so we can all just see what everyone listens to, you know?
Speaking of
If you're
the
comfortable with sharing that.
Speaking of the B-52s, did you hear the great, awesome announcement today that they made?
No, I did not
They're
hear
still
what
alive?
the B-52s said.
Shut the fuck up! Are you still alive? So not only are they alive, but they're doing their final. Their tour is called the Final Around the World Tour, which I was like, oh, they're not touring no more. Because residency in Vegas, baby. I can see them in
Oh.
Vegas now. They're at the Venetian starting next summer.
Right on.
Oh, summer.
Well, I don't know. I assumed summer or something like that. But
No, I mean if it was sooner.
oh yes,
Yeah, we
yeah.
could put it on our
Yeah,
to-do list.
that would have
Yeah,
been
you
fun.
you guys can go watch your weird Magic Man, and I'll go live it up on
No,
Planet
we
Claire
stay
for a while.
together, Leland.
Yeah, we're gonna stay together. Haven't you watched movies? Don't split up.
Yeah,
All the
True.
problems happen when you
If we split up, then I die first.
true.
then
Look,
I
Jordan-
die after.
Jordan, if anything has taught me about horror movies, it's you or me first.
Steph, you're
No,
the last.
Oh
girl.
no,
Steph-
I made
yeah.
it to the end. My
Steph,
bad.
you obviously make
Steph's
it to the
the
end.
final girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although sometimes there'll be Anthony as the final girl.
That's true.
That's not what we decided when we figured this out before.
It's true.
All right. Well, I'd ask pick a number between 1 and 200, but you all assholes are going to pick the same fucking number each week. So I'm just going to
So-
pick.
69.
I'm just going to pick
69.
questions that I think are great.
Just go right to 69.
There it is. There it is.
Because it's dumb.
There it
The
is twice.
69
I just
question this week is dumb.
It's not
Why
about
don't we
you.
ask someone for a number?
There's
not in the
96.
chat.
What, Steph?
Oh, there.
This is 96.
We've asked other people for what number. So if chat won't do it, then we
I mean-
could just ask one of them.
I mean,
What do we
I
ask
could
each other.
modify the Nightbot command to pick a random number for us.
I could have asked Alexa or Google.
We are giving valid numbers. Yes. Yes,
Okay,
you are.
okay.
You are 100% giving valid numbers.
So 69.
All right. Yes.
on
I shut the fuck. Let me read a goddamn thing.
cornucopia of conversations.
All right. What is a habit you picked up from your parents?
Saving everything from like maintenance and
Mm.
repair jobs.
Hoarding.
Like hoarding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoarding,
all right.
driving everywhere, trying to show everything that I've gotten. Because like, hey, check this out. Look what I did. This is where you can go. This is how much you can pay. Got that from my dad.
What?
I will like assemble something or disassemble something and be like, ooh, these are good screws.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
And so
that's
I got a bucket of good screws.
yeah, I bet your dad. That tracks.
Yeah.
Also, your dad and my dad are the same person. So, like, yes, he also has
They're
a
brothers.
garage full of things. It's like,
Yeah.
he's
Yep.
like, I'll be like, oh, I need this. I got those. Hold on. It's like, oh,
So
okay.
so my work van is like full of random things. And I bust my dad's balls all the time about it. Actually just over the long Thanksgiving weekend, he called us in because he knew we had days off. So me and my brother went and put flooring in and did a bunch of painting and drywall work in his house that he's remodeling.
I used to be my dad.
Yeah. So
It-
that was a good time.
It's funny over the weekend. Time for us to drink. Thanks, Leland.
I felt everyone was parched from all
A
the
break?
smut. I just don't like drinking alone.
That's good radio.
Okay.
Oh, I should have just grabbed something from the. It's fine from the decanter's full, but well, whatever. So over the weekend, when I did this whole thing to my desk setup,
I thought you were pointing your hair, and I was like, wait, what'd you do differently? Because you
Uh,
did this.
I don't know.
well, motions of things
Yes.
behind me and all that. So, as I was doing this, my brother had to look me dead in the eye and be like, "Do you need these boxes? Do you need these boxes?" And I was like, "I don't need these boxes." So we got rid of them. Then my brother's just like, "Now I know how mom feels."
Yeah.
Talking to our dad, because I'm my dad, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've picked up a lot of habits.
I
from
too
my
have
dad.
boxes I need to throw away.
I mean, I like to carry flashlights with me because of my dad. I have a knife on me at all times because he's Jamaican. Jamaicans always have knives.
Okay.
See, what do I have with my mom?
I'm
Or
gonna
your
say
dad.
I'm gonna say pillow hoarding.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
my
you
mom's
mentioned that earlier.
stubbornness.
yeah, I know I have that. I have my mom's instant rage.
And I think I have my mom's selective hearing.
You
And
do.
as Pinky Fan pointed out, religious guilt. Yes.
Don't got that, thankfully.
I picked up my parents' two worst like shopping financial traits. My dad rarely buys things, but when he does, he usually buys a quality thing. My mom buys things often, but always buys the cheap brand.
Oh,
So
that's
I
my mom.
rarely buy anything, and when I do, I buy the cheap brand.
Yeah.
We know.
No, that's my mom.
Yeah.
Just explaining where it's all coming from.
Like I'll tell my mom about stuff and like how stuff like prices raise, and her reaction is always, "It's so expensive," and I was like, "Nah, you're just cheap. You're cheap, mom. That's it. I'm just gonna tell you, you're cheap." And
That's
she'll
why I was
just do this
saying.
weird laugh.
That's what I was saying.
And I'm
Anthony-
like, "You're not even laughing."
You don't buy the rice cooker. Let us do that. Let us do that. It's
I'm-
like-
It's been on my. I bet. Yeah, I wonder if I would enjoy having a rice cooker list for months.
How often?
yeah, that's also the other question.
Do you cook rice a lot?
I don't cook anything ever, but if it was
Okay.
really easy, I probably would do it more often.
I think he's
Just
still
get a
gonna find it
crock pot.
difficult. Yeah. Oh, he won't have a crock
Or an
pot.
Instapot. You could do more with it too.
I own a crock pot.
How many times have you used it this year?
Never. It's still in the box.
But
I'm not
you-
buying you a rice cooker.
you said
don't
it
think
and
it would be
forget it.
Look, I love my Instapot. I don't use it as often as I'd like to, mostly because I just am scared of it.
You know what?
It
I guess
scares
that's
me.
fair.
One time.
Yeah,
I'm
that's fair.
afraid I'm going to fuck something up, so I don't use it often. I know how to cook like the 3 or 4 things in it that I like cooking, and I'm like, well, we're good.
Look,
What if we got you one of the little like dragon heads that go on the steam vent?
I have so looked at one of those all the time. It's like,
That's super cute. I didn't know those existed. I'm gonna look.
yeah, me and Scott used it last night to cook some pot stickers, which we didn't do very well. But like
Mhm.
it was making noises, and and I was in the shower, and Scott said burning. It was like unplug it. It's like,
Oh my god.
bottom line, the water just evaporated out of it too soon. It was
Mm.
nothing crazy, but it's,
Like I it's not like I would suddenly start using one all the time.
Yeah.
Instapot or rice cooker or any kind of newfangled thing. But like I do enjoy just eating rice. Just I
Yeah.
would just like make a cup of rice and just eat it.
That's fair.
are
And
you
like,
a left? Oh, sorry.
am I a left? What?
Oh, I was going to ask you, are you a leftover person?
Oh, depends on the food.
Like if you
Depends
were to
on the
make like a
leftovers.
bunch of rice for like the week, and then
No,
you
I
you
don't,
can
I don't do
okay.
that.
Oh,
No.
you don't make rice for the week. You make rice
For a day or two. Yeah.
Okay, calm it down.
Yeah,
I'm just
but I-
saying what do you
Okay.
eat the next
Conceptually.
day?
Okay.
Conceptually,
And
I
even
don't, I
on
don't do
day
that with
2,
anything.
I
Day
still
2,
do
you're
the
pushing
hot
it.
paper towel
Yeah.
with water
'Cause-
just to make it extra steamy and soft. But
Well,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
that for fried
usually,
rice you have to use day old rice. I know
Yes,
that much.
yep.
I'm good.
yes.
Yes, he watched a lot of Uncle Roger videos, so he knows that.
Yes, I have been learning quite a lot
Yeah,
from that
okay,
dude. Like I'm
okay.
telling you,
I
if
didn't know
I
that.
oh yeah, like Uncle Roger's like legit with his cooking, making fun of people, but there's some stuff in there that me and Scott have actually paid attention to.
Yeah. Like, because just the texture is better.
Yeah.
For like day old rice to make a fried rice.
Did you
with.
watch the video where he's like judging someone making adobo, and it was the
Oh
funniest
my
thing?
god.
We've talked about this.
we've talked
Did
about
I
we-
send you
a
that
lot.
video, Leland? I'll send it to you
Probably.
later to
may.
watch, because that one is he's
Yeah,
very
I'll be
upset.
honest. Okay, so Corn brings this up. The washing of the rice thing is weird
Mhm.
because I did not know that for quite a while. I would say
don't
I
want
only
it
learned
extra
about
starchy.
washing the rice about 15 years ago.
Were
Yeah.
you
Before-
doing it?
No, well, I am
Okay.
now, but like before, it was like, no, because I'll be honest, I don't think it's a white person thing.
Well, it also depends on what rice you're buying.
Sure.
If you're buying Uncle Ben, I think you just throw that in the pot and just go for
Yeah,
it.
that's ready to go.
Like-
You
All
just
I
put
do.
water.
Sure.
You don't
But-
rinse Uncle Ben.
But if you're buying like Asian rice, like jasmine rice, then yes,
Yeah.
you should be
Yeah.
washing that.
No, it's not something. I mean, if it's written on the bag, I've never seen it written on the bag, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
Also,
Yeah,
don't
like-
keep rice for too long, because the bugs and moths will show up in there,
Yes.
or worms.
Or that's why you just put your rice into like a plastic container or something that's sealed. That's a
Oh, yeah.
sealable container.
Yeah.
Like that's how I keep my rice. Like
Yeah.
what I normally do, it depends on what I'm cooking. If I just want straight up rice, then I usually do the double wash.
Mhm.
If I'm trying to do something that's more like rice rice porridge-y, then I'll do the single wash, so there's still that extra starch on the rice because it makes it
I call it congee.
Makes it-
Congee?
it congeals better. Yeah, but yeah, like as I revealed during community night, like cooking is a thing that I'm trying to get more and more into because I think it's cool and fun. And it's my goal to get to the point where I can cook you all a meal.
Aw.
Oh.
So that's
I
one
like
of the things I want to do for next year or 2 years from now. Who knows?
I love it. Could all make our own
All right.
dishes.
New topic on the list, number 42.
We could have the LORC potluck.
What is your zodiac sign?
Leo.
Scorpio.
Libra.
God damn it.
Gemini.
Nope, we didn't even see it. Didn't even see it.
Oh,
What's
never
she
mind.
doing?
Well, I do have Gemini tatted
Oh,
on my neck.
What the
Yes.
fuck's she doing?
She has Gemini
I was
tattooed on the
What's
back
she
of her
doing?
neck.
Yeah.
Do you have the symbol or the word?
The word.
I have the word.
Yep. She got it in
I
high
got
school
it done when I was 17. Yeah.
when she was a year out of high school.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, that makes sense.
All right, number 122.
Hold up. I want to ask the group, which means I'm actually just asking Steph. Do you follow astrology? And like, do you put any kind of like credit into it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool, good talk.
Well,
Well, what kind of things do
okay,
you?
I'm in the sense of like, oh, like you meet a person for the first time and then you're just
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, what's their sign? And then I'm like, oh, okay.
So
And
you
then I have like
you will judge somebody
ideas.
based off their sign.
Well, like here's a good example. So, for whatever reason, I always just naturally end up surrounding myself with Geminis. Like it
No,
just
no.
happens.
'Cause
Like
y'all
they just kind of
two-faced.
surround me a lot. And then okay, yeah, I mean that's one of the things. You're
3
either
non-Geminis
two-faced,
on the
I
you're
show.
know,
either a
right?
social butterfly or you don't want anything to do with other people. That's kind of the spectrum of a Gemini sometimes.
I do that
But
though.
And it's
Yeah.
funny if you meet Steph's best friend, Roseanne, because she's the second one. Steph is the first one. You're the social butterfly. Roseanne is get away from me. Like,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, in science in general, I'm one of those people who like will
you-
meet someone and then I'll like apply sign. Like once I know their sign, I'll like naturally like apply the traits and be like, okay, yeah, I can see it. Well, they're that person, so that's why. Yeah.
Do you like
I'm one of those.
do you know it well enough to be like this is your moon sign and your sun
Oh, I
sign
think
or
I
like
found out
that other shit?
like specifically for my date, I think I'm in between an air and some other thing. I forget. It's like air and something.
Okay. 'Cause I
Yeah,
I
because
only
there's like a
know
spectrum of like your dates, and then it's if you
Yeah.
fall more on this
depending
side
on
due
like
to your
the
birth
time of the
date
day you
or
were
this.
born and all kinds
hmm
of shit. Yeah, like your water sign and your fire sign. and
Like
shit
I
like
fall
that.
closer to the Cancer trait because I'm 5 days away.
Mm.
I think I could be
I'm
wrong.
on the
Yeah.
cusp. I am the day after my birthday is Scorpio.
Yeah, but both me and Niall are
Oh.
Scorpios, so I don't know
Wait,
what that
Leland, you're a
means though.
Scorpio too?
No, I'm a Libra,
Oh,
but
you're a Libra.
the next day after my birthday
With a
is
little
Scorpio.
touch of Scorpio.
Yeah, see, okay.
I
If I
can't
want to
find
get,
any traits of Scorpio in me, but sure.
because like in high school, I used to not get along, or I had a few Libras that I was surrounded by, but like I always had issues with them somehow.
She
So then
collects
whenever I
them.
find out someone's a Libra, I'm always just kind of like,
Ooh, so
No,
will something happen?
what you don't like about our people is that because we weigh every option and you don't weigh anything. You're just like, no, do it. And I'm like, wait, let's think about this.
No, are you kidding me? I could never come up with a decision because I always think, well, these are the pros and cons, and then I weigh on it for hours and hours and hours
That's
because
not
I'm
true.
indecisive.
and
I'm
just over here
indecisive. Are you
trying
kidding me?
to figure out how I can make it all about me.
What sign are you again?
Leo.
A Leo?
What
I
are
heard
wait?
about Leos.
What are the traits of a Scorpio?
I don't know.
You have a
Oh,
really bad temper sometimes.
Venomous
I mean-
tails.
Very sexual creatures.
kind of a
claws.
like almost a spider, but not quite. Kind of a crab,
Mhm.
but less than.
Yeah. Poisonous.
Yeah.
Claws, 8
Scorp-
legs.
Yeah.
Scorpios are sexual people,
Yeah.
as opposed to like the others who are not.
I don't know, like whenever you look at those things that they make online, they always say that they're
It's the
Okay, well,
most
here.
sexual of signs.
yeah. I just looked up traits of a Scorpio, and so far I got determined, brave, loyal, honest, ambitious, jealous, secretive, resentful.
Which one of those am I?
Oh, here's the
Slut.
positive traits. Loyal, caring, protective, dedicated, disciplined, intelligent, intuitive, self-reliant, emotional, wise, purposeful, brave. Negative traits. What is it? Obstinate, suspicious, aggressive, compulsive, demurring, obsessive, brooding, cunning, jealous, shrewd, possessive, competitive. You're competitive.
I don't like how accurate this bullshit is.
I know. I was like,
That's
Jeff,
fucked
do
up, guys.
Anthony's. Do
Okay.
Anthony's.
Traits of a Leo.
Well, I
Scott,
guess this is the end of the question period for the evening. This is how we're going out.
Scott, I wear large shirts.
Let's see.
Anthony,
Uh,
what size shirt do you? Okay, there it is.
liked how the other sign had better things. Well, not better things, but just like it was listed better.
More
Is it
better
not the same
organization
site
on the site.
or
No,
wait? Well, shouldn't
That's
you just use
weird.
the same site?
Yeah, that's
no,
weird.
it was one of those like the things where they'll
She
like
went to
put a graph.
Scorpio.com. Oh, you found an infograph.
Yeah, one of those things.
Oh, what a
Okay.
graph?
Scorpio.com.
Like where it just tells you stuff.
Oh.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
So,
I'll just
an
read this.
educational image.
Oh.
10 things
I hate about
you
you.
only know if you're a
Oh.
Leo. Like 10 things you only know if you're a Leo.
No, that's not right.
No, that's
No,
not right.
we're looking up traits for Leos.
Yeah,
I
traits
got,
for
I got
Leos.
this.
Yeah, let's just put
Interesting.
it on blast.
Steph just went over my stuff just now.
This is true.
Yeah, that was fun.
Anthony, if you don't want us to do this, we won't.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm an equal opportunity roaster.
I'd rather just do the images because I like those better. Okay. Leo man personality. Charming, energetic, courageous, proud, generous, warm-hearted, faithful, enthusiastic. Negative. Dominant, stubborn, hurtful, arrogant, bossy, intolerant, pompous, patronizing.
Gentlemen,
What's up? What's going on?
I feel y'all have opinions.
Oh, these are those things where it says, how do you love based on your zodiac sign? So, Gemini, I need communication. I give humor.
Okay.
I liked it. It said you're loyal. That's nice.
Yeah. Leo, I need affection. I give support. Scorpio, I need intimacy. I give passion.
In my head, I jumped ahead of her when she said like Scorpio, I need intimacy, and the second one is I give head.
Yeah, I was expecting that too.
And then
I need head and I give head.
and then Libra, I need equality and I give cooperation.
Do Taurus next.
Taurus, I need sensuality. I
Sensuality.
give reliability. What was it?
Sensuality.
Nope.
Sense.
Sensuality.
Sensu bean.
Sensubine. Why'd you do that? I followed you. What the fuck? I trusted you. And that didn't work out.
Good times, good times. It was
Fire
sensuality.
Libra. Last one is Libra. And then I'll be done with this. Hold on.
Okay.
Libra.
Steph, what size shirt you wear?
Is it in women's or is it all?
Look, I have no idea. Scott just wants me to ask you.
I like a large.
All right, there you go.
Okay, Libra traits.
Because of boobs,
Oh,
right?
good. Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
like a medium would fit, but a large gives more room to play.
I
with.
have the same problem. I understand.
Okay, there you go. Libra. Positive traits: sociable, charming, diplomatic, refined, fair, fun-loving, romantic, loving, sophisticated, artistic, rational, cooperative, rational. I'm not good at this game.
Some of those are true.
Reading? That game?
Negative
Game
traits.
reading?
Yeah, I'm not good at reading. Negative traits is indecisive, impatient, codependent, flighty, gullible, fragile, fearful, indolent, insensitive, gossipy, manipulative, and
Indulgent.
self-indulgent.
All right.
All right. Yeah, Anthony, I get it. This wasn't fun.
It's just one of those things. things. You just like you hear it, and then like I've even looked up like a long time ago. I used to do that that Yahoo horoscope bullshit where it's
Oh, I
like you
did it
look up
every
the
day.
day,
Yeah.
you looked up your day, and then you read the stuff, and it would be like what is it, just like a quick thing, like a quick summary, and then it said like your love compatibility for the day, or like whatever, like it would just say stuff, and like you would hear it and be like, oh yeah, something similar happened today. Like it's so general that you feel
Yeah.
like it was for you specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
I
with
feel I could at least like hit the majority of those of the traits of like every sign that you said.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just
me go
insert
look at mine.
yourself into what it says.
Do you want to do one final question to wrap it up? It's real quick. It's a quick one.
Sure.
All right, if it's gonna be a quick one.
What? Where you got to go?
No, we're already at an hour 30.
Well, all right. Well, we can make it a night's question.
Well, it's too late. You brought it up.
Fuck off. Okay.
Don't fluff the audience and not finish.
The last number on the list was 122. What kind of baby animal would you most love to be surrounded by?
Kittens.
Either puppies, foxes, or bears.
One of those will kill you.
Baby otters, puppies. Mm. What's that one animal?
Oxawaddle.
Oh, like baby hedgehogs. I don't know. Something about hedgehogs are adorable.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with like a quokka.
Oh, koalas!
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
so freaking cute.
The
They
the Steph animal.
Yep.
So cute.
The Steph of the animal.
Leland,
kingdom.
have you seen what
It-
koalas look like?
Isn't this
Jordan,
like
show him the
cute-
picture of a koaka.
Okay.
My God. I'll take puppies, specifically Boston Terriers.
Dachshunds.
Oh my God, dachshunds are adorable.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Their little weenie bodies coming. Just like,
Hold on. Let me
I-
quickly excuse myself. Sierra wants to go outside.
I will grab this picture to put on stream because he's so cute. He just wants to give us a nice little
Basset
hug.
hounds. Just like
Okay.
floppy skin all over the place like that.
Oh, Basset.
Ew, floppy skin.
Yeah, it's like just hanging out with an old man's ball sack.
Oh.
Why are you hanging out with it?
That's what a
Oh my
basset hound
God,
looks
what
like.
the fuck is this creature?
That's a
what?
quokka.
Koaka.
It just wants to give you a hug.
Oh my
Here.
God, its nails are frightening. This
Here,
looks like it'll kill
Jeez.
you with cuteness.
Yes.
I mean, that seems
Look at this other
possible.
picture.
Yeah, like every picture, it looks like it's having the best day of its life.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the Steph animal.
I'm
It
just hanging
absolutely
out.
is.
Here's
Just
a
wants to say hi.
here's a different
Anthony,
picture of
check
a
this shit
quokka.
out.
All right. If you have enjoyed this ridiculous conversation and want to let us know what your spirit animal sign or the other thing was, then feel free to let us know. You can reach us on all of our social medias. We are on the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and on Hive. You can find us by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LORC Podcast.
Look, chat. It's like Steph is staring at the quokka.
Sit right next to me.
It is.
I
Oh.
love it. It's fine.
Slowly but surely, old episodes are getting back onto the podcast channel. So if there are any that you missed or you want to revisit, go to your favorite podcast places and make sure that you are subscribed and listen to things that happened 2 months ago. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
But we'll be catching up here quickly within the next couple of weeks. We should be back up to current release schedule.
Yeah.
If you are not currently a member of our Discord, it is free, baby. You want to get into one of the best communities in the Discord. verse that I am also in, then absolutely be a part of our Discord channel. Jordan, you have something you want to?
Jackie, thank you so
Sorry?
much for cheering for 200 bits.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Jackie.
You can get into that Discord if you're in our Twitch channel right now. This link is in chat, or just reach out to us at any of those previously mentioned social medias, and we'll get you right in. We got channels for everything you could want to do, plus more that we just make on the fly, like the Christmas Secret Santa channel that will be appearing this week.
Yeah.
And as mentioned, we are on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, making this sweet content for you, having a good time, a blast with all of our friends out here in the chat. Tuesdays is the podcast day. That's what you're listening to right now, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're hanging out. Then after the podcast, it's nights,
Nights.
which is a lot like the rest of the podcast, but we're just not paying as much attention to you. Thursday is Co-op Thursday, where Jordan and Steph take the channel and play a game, very horror-based as of the last several months. Are you guys still
It
on
might
the...
stay this way for a while.
Yeah. I mean, you keep doing these long campaigns and going through the whole thing.
It's fun.
And then we all bought the Evil Dead game,
It's
which
true.
could be a community game, or could be just a big Co-op Thursday game.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing that can always happen on Co-op Thursday. It doesn't have to just be me and
It's true.
Steph.
Yeah. We didn't just choose this to be our day. It could be any day.
True, but I already had
But
D&D
Thursdays
scheduled
we
for that
already
night.
play.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fair.
And on Sunday, as mentioned, it's Community Day, where we play large multiplayer games, co-op mostly, but we get a little get into some murder space business. That is always a good time. Feel free to join us for that. That is open to everybody in the community. And again, get into that Discord so you know what's up. Jordan,
Yes,
you're
sir.
out there pumping out that Twitch content yourself. How do the people find you?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. I planned on beating Bloodborne last week, but that didn't happen because the Orphan of Cause is really difficult. Apparently, that's the hardest boss in the game, well, and also in the DLC. So I literally spent 5 hours fighting him over and over and over. It was fun. It was a really fun fight. So I look forward to getting that done probably on Saturday, because this Friday is the first Friday of December, and I will be playing the Callisto Protocol in an effort to bring back an old show I used to do called Fear Friday. So play scary games on Fridays. That's what that is. So if you're into that, come and stop by. If not, enjoy your Friday and Saturday and whatever other days. The end. Steph, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephnoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit. Leland, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram and on Facebook and Leland Pierce Art. I do art there, and Pineapple Pierce on Instagram if you want to follow for tiki shit.
Woo! Tiki stuff.
Anthony.
Thank you. and if you want to hear some more dirty talk from me, then go ahead and find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter. So until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
And then we
I forget that we
transition.
usually say bye and then we stop, but I have nothing to stop.
Yep, and we just transition straight into
Regular
nights.
chill. Now it's
Nice.
nighttime. As if the show could get any more nightsy
I know.
than tonight's episode.
We've been starting out in nights and then like, but
And
it's
we
fine.
lose some of that night's energy by the end of the episode.
Yeah.
We all look at each other in the face. The lights in the club have come up. We're like, oh man, what have we been doing for the last hour?
Oh man. It gets bluer and bluer.
Yeah. Everyone have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good time. Yeah.
I
Had
was all
fun.
over, but it was fine.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You're literally
Yeah, that-
always
all over.
gallivanting.
That doesn't surprise me. Like you're one of the people who has like multiple Thanksgiving destinations.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems that seems nuts. It's like
It's a
once I
lot.
eat, I don't want to move. I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I went up to my aunt's house in Yorba Linda, but like for like largely because I didn't want to drive.
No.
Like I knew I would just be a passenger and I was gonna get food. So I'm like, all right, sure.
See, the
I'll
best
go-
part.
10 minutes to Terrasana and then that's it. It's
Yeah.
sleepy time.
Yeah, the best part about being not the driver for Thanksgiving is that you could indulge in everything.
Why
Be
do you
it
say it like that?
be it like food or drink or other things.
Why do you keep
I mean,
saying
yeah,
it like
that's
that?
true. I didn't drive. I did have like a quarter glass of wine and then
So
one
you were
carbonated
blitzed.
hard drink. That was about it.
Yeah, I for Thanksgiving because we went over to my brother's girlfriend's parents' house, and everyone drink. Thank you for
I
that, Scott.
just did.
Yeah, so what I brought was a special cask Maker's Mark, which is like 55% alcohol. It's 110 proof.
See?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's that good stuff. Mm.
My tolerance would be pathetic.
Look,
Steph
guys.
is drunk off of a whiff.
Yeah.
I just need the one shot. I'm good, guys. Thanks.
Look, I
Thank
have
you.
a very high tolerance to a lot of things, so I have to
Yes.
drink the strong stuff.
Yes, we know it's very sad.
Yes.
I
Too
have to drink
much.
the strong stuff so I can feel again.
So I can feel yeah.
Lord.
Anyone have like a particularly spectacular meal? Like single thing on their plate? Leader in this
Well,
yeah.
okay.
I want to know about nuts.
Well, the day was not great. It
Aw.
was me and Scott had fun, but because when we woke up it was very cold, we assumed it was going to stay cold.
Mm.
So we dressed as if we were going to the snow, and it was 85 degrees, and
Ooh.
Scott was in wool, and apparently, according to the internet, when it says Knott's Berry Farm's lowest attendance days are Thanksgiving is utter bullshit. It was
Oh, it was
Disneyland crowded.
Lord.
It was. We stayed for 3 hours and got the fuck out of Dodge very quickly. Jordan, question.
I didn't even know they were open on Thanksgiving. Not
Capitalism.
Question.
Yeah. Do you not check the weather?
We did. That's it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We did.
Yeah.
So
Was it wrong?
And then not believe it?
it was, so the one thing we
Somebody's
had
at
that
fault.
was the one thing we had was they made a turkey ball, which was turkey, potato, stuffing, and cranberry all in one giant ball with
Okay.
some of the best gravy on it.
I'll eat
With
that.
One of them
Steph,
Porto
Steph,
things.
are you ready? You
Yeah.
ready?
mac and cheese.
With Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
Oh, there was no cranberries apparently. I was just eating the cranberries because they put cranberries in the Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
And let me tell
Huh.
you, it was delicious.
Yeah.
And we
Sounds
felt we
good.
got
Because-
we got the entire Thanksgiving experience in ball form for
That's
$8.95.
fine. Ain't
know,
nothing wrong with
Bru-
that.
Brussels
No, I
sprouts.
like that idea.
Brussels sprouts with cranberry makes sense because the sweetness of the cranberry will balance out the Brussels sprouts bitterness.
It was
So-
good. Like
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was really, really delicious. There were pecans in it, which I like the. And then
love
after that, we had a salted caramel bread pudding And the
Ooh,
woman
yum.
was like, "Do you want extra caramel on that?" And I was like,
Absolutely,
"Bitch,
I do."
of course I
Yeah.
want more caramel on that."
Yeah.
That was delicious. And then we split a gingerbread chocolate brownie.
Hmm.
Interesting combination. Was good.
So
Yeah.
like a
Gingerbread and
ginger,
chocolate.
like a gingerbread base, and then
No,
brownie on top, or like
more of a
ginger
brownie with the gingerbread
marbled
on
in.
top.
Oh, like a crust? Or just
Kinda, but it had the consistency of a gingerbread, but it's hard to describe.
Huh.
It was good. We were at Knott's Corm.
maybe that's their version of like a brookie because the
Brooksy?
cookie brownie. No, the
Oh,
brookie.
brookie.
Yeah.
Got brownie
The
cookie.
brownie
Gotcha.
cookie.
Yeah.
But Scott's right. Like everyone wanted that chicken. The line for Knott's chicken was, I think, 4 hours long,
Of course.
Damn.
like reservation wise. And
Oh,
the,
because it's Thanksgiving. Right.
it was
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, and they had like a fucking drive up out in the parking lot. You can just drive up, pay your $100 and get chicken and fuck off. Like, so it was a little more crazier than we thought it would be. But we had a
Yeah.
good time.
Okay.
And then, right, we did something else, and then we came home. Well, first off, when I got gas, this is how hick I'm about to get. So when we were picking up gas, you know how the gas stations now have the commercials that play on the televisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I'm
were
aware.
advertising Wendy's has a what's happening?
No.
Oh, we can get auto on inflexible and flexibility on our auto dealerships, y'all.
I-
Thank you.
I got it.
Um, so, um,
I mean,
this
it could.
thing derailed me. A peppermint frosty, and it sounded
Oh.
delicious from Wendy's, and I was
That
like,
does
"Well, that
sound
could
good.
be." Oh, so about 8 o'clock at night, because we did not really have a full Thanksgiving meal except of the 2 balls, which I
Okay.
want to point out were fucking legit.
Yeah, I'm sure it sounds
They
good.
were really fucking good.
Yeah.
So at 8 o'clock at night, we ordered Wendy's for Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
Had a mediocre burger, and some of the worst frosties I've ever had.
Look.
It was
not
vanilla with
good?
a hint of peppermint.
Yeah. Well, look, don't feel bad with the
seem to do
Wendy's
that, though.
because I got back from Thanksgiving dinner at my brother's girlfriend's place. And there wasn't food at the house, so I ordered some fast food also. Like,
Oh, that's what we had. It was a chicken sandwich with fried cheese and salty marinara.
Yeah. I've
Isn't
been thinking about
marinara
trying
that
already
sounds
salty?
amazing.
It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. The chicken was decent. The fried cheese is pretty good, but the marinara is extremely salty. You have a ghost in your house. You best to call somebody.
I'm messing
It
with
was-
the thing on my phone.
Call.
It was really, really salty. Like to a point where you were like, "Oh, do you know you don't need salt in marinara? Like a
Yeah, it's
sprinkle. Like,
already.
yeah, you don't need to do salt daddy. You just
Yeah.
it's fine. Like it's fine as is.
I've been planning on
I think you'll really
getting
dig it.
them.
I'll be interested to
Yeah.
see what you think. Get both and let me know what your thoughts were.
Mhm.
But the peppermint thing was very disappointing because it was like
Oh, that's
a,
distracting.
a hint of peppermint. And it's just like, come on now. Like if you're gonna call it a peppermint frosty, it should fucking take like a super cold candy cane, and it did not.
Yeah,
But
I
how
think
was
the only peppermint drinks I saw was McDonald's had a peppermint mocha frappe that I was curious about.
Anthony?
But they
How
had
was
their
your
holiday
Belinda's food though?
Fine.
Okay.
Like as I get older and I experience new things, these kind of yearly occasions sometimes come with more
Drama.
no, with like an
Oh, okay.
epiphany. And this year's epiphany was all right. My aunt's not a bad cook by any means.
What?
Like everything was fine, and the turkey was good. But this year, as I ate it, I'm thinking, all right, well this tastes like turkey, and this just only tastes like turkey. There's no what's
Oh,
this missing?
seasoning.
Seasoning. There's no
I
seasoning on
never.
this turkey.
Oh man.
I've
just tastes
only
like
had
turkey, which is fine, but also like could be better. It could
Yeah.
be turkey and other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Weirdly,
usually
a
get
lot
the
of people
turkey.
forget to season their turkey.
And like I don't know. I don't know if it was that maybe like somehow like deliberate of like, oh no, like we just make sure the turkey meat stays moist and that's it. Like there's no concerning for like other things. I don't know her process. She kind of keeps everyone out of the kitchen.
Mm.
Yeah.
I go in for 5 minutes to mash the potatoes and that's my job. I check out and I'm done. Back to the football game. So
You
like
actually- Wait, you watched the football game?
yeah.
Oh, was it like a family event?
Well, I mean, the
I
football
mean,
game is
like,
on. Like,
It's on, yeah. It's on. Like me and my brother and my nana were watching together.
we sit there and watch the Lions lose. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we watched
One of
the beginning of the Cowboys and Giants game.
yeah.
I think for Thanksgiving dinner, someone was outside, like on a laptop watching the football game.
Mm.
So they weren't allowed to watch it inside.
They just didn't want to deal with the people inside, so I think they went outside.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Uh, Scott, we do not need an Elden Ring Discord channel. We don't. It's okay.
What'd you do after Wendy's, Leland?
I don't remember what we did after Wendy's.
What's mine become like?
I'm curious. What are your guys' opinions about candy yams?
I love candied yams.
Love them.
I like
Love
them.
'em.
They're fine.
I love them.
Okay.
I love especially when people put the little the like what do you call it? The crispy shell. Like they put the marshmallows, but there's like that crispy kind of burnt shell to it that I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah.
marshmallow.
That's the
Yeah,
marshmallow.
the marshmallow.
The
That's what
burnt
it is, the
marshmallow. Yes,
marshmallow.
it's good.
Okay.
I like it.
I like
So
that.
yeah, that was
I'm a
my
texture person.
follow up question. How do you feel about marshmallows baked onto the top?
Love it.
The marshmallow's
yeah, I'm
my
all
favorite
for it.
part.
I love it.
I'm not a
I
huge fan of
have
sweet potato.
Yeah.
I don't like a sweet potato either. It's all
Yeah.
candy yams or nothing. If you bring a sweet potato to me, I'll fucking punch you in the balls. I have over the last couple years have accidentally melted the marshmallows into the yams, like I put them in too early,
Yeah.
and then I just mix them all together at that point.
That sounds good.
which has made it
Yeah.
kind of it's
Marshmallow marble.
yeah, a little sweeter than
Mm.
it should be, but I still enjoy it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. We watched the Christmas Story Christmas movie.
The
I haven't watched
sequel.
that in a
Or
very
we
long
watched
the
time.
the
newest
sequel.
sequel.
No,
The
Steph.
newest
There's a sequel starring the same kid, but he's now a man with a family.
With the same
Okay,
actor.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched that.
And
Ooh.
how was that?
Jackie, that sounds delicious.
I
I love
have-
sweet corn.
I had no issues with it. I mean, I had a lot of issues with it, but my issue is that it's fine of existing, but like, I was telling
Was it
Anthony
for?
the other day, like, who's it for?
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, kids aren't watching it.
it's just like the new Home Alone movie. Who was that for?
Mm.
I don't know. But it wasn't. It didn't do the same thing as the first movie, though. So I'll give it
Yeah, it
that.
didn't-
Is
it
it
didn't
didn't
retread.
rehash
Mm.
the same plot extension. I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional a few times, but that's mostly because it's Christmas and I'll get emotional in any kind of Christmas
Yeah,
situation.
you're a sucker for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't offensive. It just wasn't fun. I was just like, all right, that's
Mm.
cool. That's a thing that exists. I don't need to watch it.
Yeah,
You know, it is what it is.
So we should probably do a LORC watch party of the mean one.
Y'all are in on it. I don't give a fuck about that.
Because
You guys came at me so hard because I
you
know
were
it's going to
so
be bad.
against it.
Because it looks terrible.
There's a
And
trailer
you
for
know
it.
it looks terrible.
Poster?
I didn't even
You-
watch the trailer.
I watched the
You
trailer.
saw the
You-
poster and were against it.
Yeah.
Like
That poster tells me
vehemently?
everything I need to know about that piece of shit.
But,
You were like, it's a movie. If it was a real movie, Anthony, it would be a big budget movie in the theater.
not true.
So the only movies that exist are the big budget movies in theaters.
Yep. Because that's all they
Alright,
make that
well,
are Marvel movies.
We all know where Leland feels about cinema.
Don't let him watch an A24 movie. That's not enough money
Yeah.
spent.
Nope, not enough money in the budget. Not a
I
real
just-
movie.
It just looks
Long
bad.
TV show, that one. That's all.
Did y'all watch the Guardians thing though?
Not yet.
I
No,
did.
no.
No.
I'm waiting for December to watch a Christmas special.
Fair.
Jordan,
I just got
Jordan?
excited.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Yes.
get them tissues ready, baby. I
Oh,
cried
I will
so
bawl my
hard.
eyes out. Are you kidding me?
I thought you
cried
meant. I was like,
twice.
why? I was like,
Because,
why would I need that?
Mantis is so hot.
I mean, I'd let her touch me.
It's really good. Like Scott looked at me and goes, "That was better than it should have been." I was like, "Yeah,
Well, I mean,
like,
it's a James
Chris-
Gunn production, so
sure," but it's great. It's unapologetically very fun.
Chris Pratt, the worst part of it by far.
In what sense was he the worst? Just because you don't like him doesn't mean he was the worst part.
No, I really think he was doing a bad acting job.
I mean, it was filmed the same time they were doing part 3, so it's not like he was brought in on an extra
That
day.
makes me nervous about part 3 then, because I think his
I disagree. I
performance
think
was
he
bad.
I think he was giving more of a performance in that one because James Gunn knows how to write him better than the last 2 movies he was in.
James Gunn did those
Chris-
also.
What?
I said, didn't James Gunn do those also?
No, he did not write Pratt in Thor or the Endgame movies.
Oh, I thought you
Those
meant
were
Guardians
written by
1 and
other
2.
people.
Gotcha.
No.
Gotcha.
I'm talking about the other. Yeah.
Yes, Pratt's barely kind of in it for the
Good.
like perspective, like ratio to the movie. He's not really in it very much.
No spoilers from here on out. I
Yeah,
don't want to
I
spoil
still
it for you.
enjoyed the shit out of it. It's
Yeah.
still super cute and endearing, and the old 97s I think was pretty fucking great.
Are you going to
Uh,
talk about Mario? Is that what
I
your fingers
sure
up?
am. I
All right,
sure am going to
Clear
talk
the
about
deck,
Mario.
everybody. Clear the deck.
The second trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie dropped today. And let me tell you, that movie looks fucking amazing. They
I thought it
nailed
looked fun.
they nailed so many things about Mario. It looks so fucking good. The idea that the levels in Mario games is just an obstacle course to make Mario be better at jumping and shit. That's such a smart idea. I love that idea so
seen it yet.
goddamn much. You know what I fucking hate though? When at the beginning of the goddamn trailer, Chris Pratt goes, "All right, let's go." I fucking hate that so goddamn much. But then you see Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kong looks fucking amazing. And then they ride down goddamn Rainbow Road on the Mario Karts. And then Chris Pratt does 2 good things. He does a pretty good rendition of Charles Martinet's Mario laugh. When you hear him land on Rainbow Road, he does the ha ha ha. He does that. It sounds pretty good. And then he does a wahoo, which sounds perfect. And I'm just thinking,
Is-
fucking do that the entire time. Stop
Yeah, but
using
he's
your normal
clearly
voice.
He's mimicking
Yes.
the other guy. You
Charles
mentioned his
Martinet,
name.
yeah. Which,
Yeah.
but
just
that's what
mimicking
Mario
him.
sounds like. Like I don't think Pratt's Mario voice fits Mario, but Charlie Day's Luigi voice fits Luigi really well because he's just doing Charlie Day but pitched up a little bit. Like, yeah.
I think Jack Black's doing a great job as Bowser.
Fucking phenomenal. Anya Taylor-Joy is great as Peach.
Yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key is great as Toad, who is also doing a voice for Toad, which is it's good.
Which, like, to me is I never would have guessed that's him doing that voice.
I didn't know it was him.
Like, it so does not sound like him normally.
Yeah.
Or like any of his characters he's done that I can think of.
Which good.
Oh no, yeah, it's for sure good.
So-
It's just like a endorsement for his talent. Is
Yeah.
is what I'm doing.
So it's like he's trying, like Mario only sounded like that 15/20 years after his inception. He sounded like Bob Hoskins and Lou. Okay. Just gonna
He's got a point. No, Scott's got a point though. Like the Mario voice that we know, like is like midway through his inception. or
Mario
through his
64.
career.
Mario 64
it's
when you
like-
first hear his voice.
Like somewhere close to midway through his
Yeah, but Jordan, remember,
lifespan.
Mario didn't talk for about 10 years of our lives.
Yes,
He's
yes,
always kind of
yes.
spoken for your life.
Yeah.
So-
And I do stand with you. I do stand with you that I don't think Chris Pratt's Mario is very good. He
Yeah.
did do good at those 2 things, but those 2
Mhm.
things sound like the guy that we all like doing it. So it's easy for him to do those 2 sound bits.
Yeah.
I think he certainly could do better. I don't know why they don't lean into the cartoonishness of the voice.
Do you
Yeah.
think they're afraid of offending Italian people?
Maybe.
That's what I thought.
I assume that's what it is.
Because what I said before was if
Also, Italian people must not know Italian people because, frankly, it sounds just like my family. So, I mean,
because I remember specifically when the first trailer dropped, I was not happy with his voice. But I was like, if he did an Italian accent, do you think that would fly?
No, it'd be worse. Also,
people would be pissed.
also, does Mario do an Italian
No.
accent?
no, not at all. No.
It's
like,
me.
So-
It's
like
Some
Mario.
inflections sometimes.
He has a very or at least the Mario I've always heard is very
it's Italian American.
Yeah, it's
sort of.
Italian.
Miami thinks they should have cast 2 guys from The Sopranos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me too.
just get
So whenever I hear
names,
Mario,
but I
I
don't know
only
them.
hear sound effects from
just,
him.
just get like an Italian New Yorker. Like that's what Mario should sound like.
Bobby Cannavale comes in.
A lot of it is like Oz, and then like calling for Luigi, and then saying his name, and then whoa, like the things, the noises he makes. That's all I ever hear him say. He doesn't really have
Scott, that was one of the people Miami said should be a.
Pauly D.
Goalie.
Like
Um,
I think at this point I need to hear Pratt talking for at least 2 to 3 sentences
yeah.
and not
Yeah,
just
they're really keeping him not talking in that movie.
because
Yeah.
they all are. They're hearing everyone say his voice is fucking bad as Mario. That's where they're not putting
Yeah.
it in the trailers. Like,
Also, at this point, like if they, I mean, I don't know, it just seems weird. Like we got them to change Sonic. This
not
is a
gonna
lot
do that.
easier.
it is.
You
a
know,
lot
you know what I
easier,
mean?
but-
Like it's a lot easier. Just record a new person. It's
or pitch up his voice a little bit.
yeah.
Mm.
So
like nobody, like Pratt seems to be doing something just shy of cartoonish in his portrayal, but everyone else is on the other side of that line.
you know what?
Charlie Day's the only one who's like
Yeah.
maybe in the middle, which
Yeah.
makes some reasonable sense because they're the only two coming from the
Yeah.
real world, but it could go
But-
farther.
Beck, absolutely correct. They should have just switched Jack Black for Mario and have Pratt do Bowser. Like,
I think Pratt could do a better Bowser than he's currently doing a Mario.
yeah, and I think Jack Black could do a killer Mario.
Because Jack Black will do as he does with everything, put his everything into that performance, and that would be better.
Jack Black has both.
I'll be honest. Me and Shane were having this conversation about Jack Black the other day, who I am not the biggest fan of. He's fine. I think he's talented when he does things in movies, but if he's in a movie, he's not the reason I'm going to go see the movie. His performance in Jumanji as a 16-year-old girl should have been nominated for a fucking Oscar. That's how good he put his performance into that. I was like, damn, that's who's bringing it. It's
Like,
That's it.
and Scott, I get what you're saying about needing to move on for Martinet, but this is not it. it's just not it. Pratt is not
it's
it.
funny because I think when they conceptualized the movie a couple years ago, because let's be honest, this thing was probably being made for the last 5 years. When they
Yeah.
did that, Pratt was hot.
Yeah,
Sure.
He didn't know that, that he was gonna kind of become like whatever happened, and it's a thing.
Scott makes a good point. Pratt doing Martinet is worse.
yes,
'Cause At that
100%.
point, you should have just kept Martinet. Absolutely. So we don't want we don't want Pratt to do that. We have to understand and accept the fact that this is a big budget movie, so they were never going to keep Martinet because they need a big name to draw and make the money that they've already spent.
Which
on
is
the
weird
animation.
because Mario is the name.
Yep, you
Like, at the
absolutely
end
do
of the
not
day-
need
I
big
understand
names.
where you're coming from, but I'm just saying, like, realization that was like, it doesn't matter who voices, they go to see Mario.
Yep, because Super
But-
Mario is a much bigger star than anyone in that movie.
Yes.
Anyone, in
But
that
people
movie.
in
We as
executive
the fan
positions,
base, yes.
yeah,
what
executives
Leland is
don't know
getting
what
to.
a Mario is.
No.
Yeah.
Even random fucking people who don't play video games know who Mario is because he's
No, I
that
was saying-
ubiquitous.
No, I was saying like executives don't understand the concept of like, well, Mario's not too. We have to have a star, you know.
They're stuck to
It's
their
still
what they
Hollywood.
think makes
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're stuck to what they think makes a movie and makes it profitable.
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
Tucker is Mario.
I mean,
Wahoo, man!
No, you know
that'd
what?
be so
Honestly,
funny.
Chris Tucker as Toad.
Oh my
I think
god.
I don't hate that.
I-
I don't hate
yeah.
that for a second.
Because he can just be like, he can do some Ruby Rod shit and be like, yeah, that's why he's here.
Yeah.
Man,
Mario.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yes.
I mean, Michael Keaton kind of doing that.
he was just like,
I mean, now you mentioned it.
I don't have fire,
maybe a
man. I
little.
don't have fire.
Bruce Campbell as Wario.
Oh man,
Seriously though,
Bruce
if
Campbell for anything.
there needs to be a sequel. We have to have Wario and Waluigi.
I was just-
Oh yeah,
That's the stinger, right? Is that Wario and Waluigi or whatever, how you ever say it, and like watching him or some nonsense? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
that's
Like,
clearly
they come
the
out of a
stinger.
cloning tank at the end.
Yeah. Are they clones?
No.
I don't
no.
think so.
Oh, what are they, Jordan?
They're like mirror
They were the
dimension.
evil version of, but that's not how that works.
So when Mario was a child, he was at a
Oh,
daycare.
shit.
And at that
Uh-oh.
daycare, there was another child there named by the name of Wario. Wario really wanted to be Mario's friend. Mario's like, absolutely fucking not. So Wario has hated Mario his entire life.
I like the cloning idea better.
That's the origin.
I believe that's
why
the origin,
does
yes.
Waluigi then what's Waluigi's origin? The same thing?
He's
They
just
needed
there.
the Waluigi. Yeah, they needed the
Yeah,
Luigi.
it's the same thing, but in green.
Yeah.
Dave Schwartz is Waluigi. I
No,
love
fuck
that.
it. And put
No,
what's
no.
her name in it?
Danny
Mona
DeVito
Lisa
is Wario.
Saperstein.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Danny
Yes.
DeVito is
Yeah,
Wario.
no, that's a given.
fuck yes.
That's funny.
Uh,
I watched a TikTok the other day where they were like, people don't listen to you when you speak anymore. You could literally tell them anything. They're not really listening. And he like recorded this.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's really
Like,
funny.
He was just like, he convinced some like bank teller that fucking Danny DeVito has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Guy was like, what? He's just like, yeah, you should check it out.
Oh my god.
I was like, what a weird thing for you to do. All right.
but by that point that they don't listen or they don't or they just believe anything you say.
Like-
Both maybe.
Like,
I'm not
like
too
everyone's just like
sure.
half listening to random people. It's
Okay.
like if
Oh.
someone walking on the street, you're not really paying attention to this person on the street who just said something to you. Like,
There was Shane was telling me over the way, I forget. There's he was either a comic or a cartoon. I don't remember. Batman is forced to go. Well, Bruce Wayne is forced to go on a date with like a social media woman, and she's just like taking selfies the whole time and not paying attention to him. And she's just like, "Here we are. We're doing all this. Click, click, click." And he's just trying to talk to her. And at one point, I guess he goes, "I'm Batman." And she just ignores him completely. Just keeps taking photos. It's like, oh, that's a solid joke. But yeah.
Yeah, there was anybody else watch the Wednesday series?
not yet. I am also waiting, like probably this weekend. Waiting for like this weekend to watch Guardians Christmas special and start Wednesday.
Right on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I talked about it a little bit on Sunday.
you did. Yeah, you mentioned it.
Yeah.
But I overall I liked it. Overall I felt it was good and engaging, and I would watch season 2.
Yeah.
I've rumors they're not going to give it one.
I don't blame it.
Really? Because
Yeah.
Niall told me today, Wednesday is already the most watched show on Netflix. Period, beating Stranger Things season 4.
It's not a them thing. It's
No.
a Tim Burton thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, I don't believe the thing Niall said.
No, it's
But
true. I
dude-
read it as well.
I don't believe it though.
Yeah.
No, it said it was
I-
opening weekend. It blew every box office,
Every
whatever they
show.
It's
consider a
destroyed
thing.
everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I
But
haven't
only
seen like
because Tim Burton. Because Tim Burton people will, that's their thing.
I don't know, but like I feel like no one I know is talking about it.
Oh, no one's talking about it. But
Yeah,
they're
no one's
watching it.
talking
It was
about it,
just
but they
quietly
watched it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I mean, it also just came out, so like people haven't
Yeah.
gotten around to it yet, like me.
I'll be honest. I kind of forgot about it because I only see some advertisements for it. Like I don't.
Oh, it keeps popping up on my
Oh,
Netflix.
Well, yeah, because I'm
which
because
is
I'm
weird
constantly on
because-
Netflix. Like,
Yeah, I
And
guess
then
I'm
my
not on
roommate
Netflix as
watched
much.
it. Yeah, my roommate was watching it, and then I sat in on watching part of it, and I enjoyed what I saw. So I'd like to watch it like
although
fully.
you know, Beck, I might be coming more to your side on Tim Burton because I did read some things about Tim Burton and noticed some things about his movies, like how apparently dark people aren't a part of his aesthetic that he
don't
likes.
exist.
Yeah,
Well, they don't contrast with swirls as well.
apparently.
He right.
Yeah. Black people aren't goth, which is
Art?
Fucking stupid ass statement.
what's up, Steph?
No,
What?
I've seen Black Goth.
No, that
Yeah.
yes, black goths
Yeah, there's
exist.
absolutely
Yes.
black
Yeah.
goths.
Steph,
Yes.
we literally saw a black goth at Evo. Like
Yeah.
They
She-
exist.
she was a very tall black girl, all gothed out clothes, white face painted. The entire face was painted white.
Right on.
But with the
Yeah.
black lips, I'm like, all right, like
Yeah.
she's going for it. I'm like, all right, girl, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, I did see that Helena Bonham Carter
Ooh.
defended J.K. Rowling.
They're
Oof.
both crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
And I just watched Enola Holmes 2
Ooh, I need to watch. I need
How
to
is
jump on
that?
that.
a couple
Yeah.
days. It was fun.
I want to
It was
watch
fun.
that.
Still good. Kind of like carries toes the line.
Cool.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do. I'm not expecting an amazing movie, just a fun one.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really any better, or it's definitely not better. I don't think
Yeah.
it's really any worse. It's fun. It's got all of the kind of aspects that you enjoyed about the first one. It feels like the same people came back to film the second one.
Oh,
Right
good.
on.
That's
Yeah.
literally all
you
I
get
want.
you get more Cavill.
Of course, you
but
need more Cavill.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Were all his suits angry that they were so tight?
Under all the layers that he had to put on for those suits.
They're just
I'm
like,
sure-
they're like, please just get off.
I'm sure
Just
the bottom one was.
He's stretching all the buttons. He's too thick.
He too thick.
But all right, you want to wrap this shit up?
Yeah, we could be done with this.
I mean, we're just kind of rambling at this point.
Well, that's what night is.
It's true.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you everybody who has hung out with us this long, and thanks to everyone who showed up in the show altogether. Every one of you is a perfect human being, and we love you dearly. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We will be back Thursday, right?
Yep.
For Co-op Thursday with Jordan and Steph as they continue to keep playing video games.
Yeah.
And, having a blast doing that. And then Sunday, if you want to hang out with us directly, we all be playing those video games. We'll be doing maybe dip into that Evil Dead game.
Or you know what?
Maybe a
How
little
about y'all tune in on Sunday and find out what we're playing?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Give a little sprinkle of a tease in there, but no, yeah, just show up, because it's still
Yeah.
going to be a good time. Whether you're in the game with us or in the chat, join us. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So unless anyone else has anything else to say, thank you so much, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.